joining us in VCT EMEA 2026. I am your host Yingsu, and I'm joined in the Riot Games arena here in Berlin, Germany by Minnie and Billy. As I said, one the script already. He's confident.
Yeah, he is confident. Do you know what, for me, I think Ascension was one of the best events of the year. We get to see, you know, the superstars, that kind of next generation, next era of Valorant, and that's why I love it so much. And it's been exciting this year to have had 3 challenger stages throughout the year as well, to kind of have that inter-regional competition before we got to this point. So I'm super excited to get stuck into today.
And it's 2 teams, right, Billy? Because most other regions, they just got the one team that has to ascend. So it's kind of cool that we get to see 2.
Yeah, exactly. And I think as well, like, the teams maybe feel a little bit of a weight lifted off their shoulder when they were playing throughout our playoffs bracket as well. So yeah, it's nice that we have 2 teams.
There's a lot going on this weekend, so I sat down with a very special guest to break it all down. I am honored to bring you guys a very exciting chat here with Tomek, of course, the esports product manager here. Tomek, what an exciting weekend we've got ahead of ourselves.
Thanks for having me. Yes, it's gonna be insane. 2 teams going up for the VCT 26 next year. Crazy games which we have seen. Yeah,
it was a long road as well to get to our top 4, the group stage. You know, it was really fun being here. What was your favorite moment?
I think overall, I love the vibe we had all here with the teams around and the emotions, and you know, I think what I enjoyed the most was probably Pansy and Hypok in the wingman, you know, outfit.
God, yeah.
I love that. It was insane. And then you know, like in the back of the camps, you know, folks just hanging around here, just watching the games and having a good time. I think that was really nice.
They were zestified as well.
Yes,
did you see the zestified clip? Yeah, that's definitely my favorite moment. I would love it if you could break down for me, you know, the format, how everything is going to work today and tomorrow as well.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So we went, obviously we went up to 8 teams here, which we have on LAN this time. I think that's great. We're playing a GSL format, so we have 2 groups and then into seeded Ascension matches. So instead of, like, you know, having a grand final in the end, we were thinking, hey, there are 2 games which actually matter the most, and those are the 2 games which are coming up today and tomorrow. So each of the GSL groups, they had, you know, the 2 teams coming out of those and then into the 2 games. So we will see 2 best of 5s over the 2 days, and the winner will be straight promoted to next year.
I love the variety of games we've seen as well, right? Like, a lot of teams have been able to play a lot of different opponents, but obviously the biggest prize, ascending into VCT EMEA 26. But
oh, nah, you're kidding. Nah, you're kidding. I was not muted for the whole start of the stream.
Let's put it this way.
Nah, you're kidding.
Nice. Obviously, we will have 2 of them.
Oh,
yes.
Multiple trophies.
Yes. So it's gonna be
what
a
a
trophy, but
joke,
the team,
man.
each of them will
what a joke.
So we will have.
Let me just recap everything I said. Okay, we've got Mandatory versus ULF today. We've got Dynasty versus BBL Pacific tomorrow.
Shanghai.
Why did you say? I was checking. It was going so well. 2 spots in VCT EMEA 2026. It's going to be good fun. We're rooting for Mandatory low-key today. But yes, thank you for the follow, Philippos. Welcome to the stream, Eric. Great to have you here, Mihal. Yeah, Philippos, thanks for the follow. Scott, go on the hammers. Up the hammers, mate. Up the vitality, buzzy bees.
Those games are just so important.
I thought you were giving us introspective time.
For the teams to have
who knows, man.
cheering for them, and, you know, kind of like creating.
You know nothing about Vit. Yeah, that's so real, man.
For the players themselves, it's going to be
understandable.
It's really cool because I saw that some of the previous players from the other Ascension
understandable, Scott.
Yes. I know some of the pro players based in Berlin are going to come as
but
well. So you guys definitely keep an eye on the crowd. And last
for those who don't have to do whatever, where's Sheep Valorant? Where's Sheep Valorant, bro? They fucked you up. I'm gonna stand on business for you real quick, Scott. You don't have to say anything, but I'm just gonna make it known. Where's the article? Dude, everyone else got like a proper article.
the finals can't be better.
Like, where is it here? Where is it here?
I just can't wait to
blah, blah,
be
blah,
there.
blah, blah.
What
This
I will
is
say
like
is
AI.
that,
This is AI.
we will have
This is like AI.
and we will have something on top.
Dude, it's so stupid.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
These
If you guys
developments would
haven't been to
consuit
Saint
a
Bartholomew
measured
already, make sure
adjustment
grab
for
your tickets.
vitality
Come
while
to Istanbul. We're
reinforcing
gonna be
stability
there.
at
Come say
Fnatic.
hi
What do you
to
mean
us.
getting rid of
Thank
the
you very
assistant
much.
coach's
And let's
stability?
enjoy this weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you.
What was the other bit that was kind
Let's
of
enjoy
like
this weekend
obvious?
Indeed, because it all starts from this
Fresh Tier 1
incredible
experience in a
game
leading
taking
European
place
program. Bro, no one talks like this.
mandatory.
With the potential to sharpen practice methodology.
Who are these guys?
Disrupting
Why are they
core
here?
systems.
I don't think a lot of people, if you haven't been watching Ascension, Billy, this might be the first time they even see these
Yeah,
five
I don't
players.
know.
Yeah, and you know what?
They
I
fucked you up, bro.
They
They fucked you up.
BBL Pacific's last year because they had a kind of similar
Like,
run, but looking at
unless
this, yeah, you would
one of
think,
you has
where are
actually
they?
advised,
Where's Enterprise?
like, unless
Where
I'm
is
missing
it?
something and one of you has
Totally expect them to
advised
be
the
here, but honestly,
technical
it's so nice to see these
details of
youngsters
how
come
the
up
team
and
works,
perform, and I
or
think for me, what's been a strength for them so
if
far is the
I don't
raw
know,
mechanical
I don't
game,
buy it.
firepower
I
that
feel
they
like they're
have.
doing
And what you
AI
might
for
look
their
at as a weakness is the
reports, which is
inexperience
just
of them, but actually
stinky.
to get to this point so far, I would argue that in
Turkey
their strength,
Premier
they're taking their opponents by
first
surprise,
place.
having
That's just
absolutely no
crazy to
fear
me.
in their approach.
That's crazy
And
to
let's
me.
not forget, they played in Premier to get to this point. And of
I'm
course,
sorry,
they're here based
K4.
off
I
winning
wanted to
that
get the
station that they
jersey,
had in
but they don't
Challenge
ship to the
EMEA. So
UK.
they found their footing, they
I
found
made
their
my
form, and now they
feelings.
find themselves in this Ascension
I
match
made
where
my
they find
feelings
themselves in
known
VCT EMEA for next
to
year.
the
Yeah, for me, I'd like
to the mandatory
and not just because he's
social
good,
media
because
manager.
all of his roster's really
Hold
good,
on.
But because I think he encapsulates.
Where's
the
my
coming
tweet?
of age
I
story
tweeted
that
about
they
it.
from
I
the
tweet about
bench.
everything, bro.
And so
Um,
the mandatory were literally signing contracts at the start
where
of
is
the game,
it?
becoming pros.
Here,
He was
like,
13
please
years
ship
old.
to the UK.
And
I
as a
need to
13-year-old
raise
in
my hammer.
Valorant, he looked up
It got
to a
plenty of
15-year-old
attention.
named Alfie.
All the mandatory fans
And,
saw
like,
it.
To me, that's crazy. Like, that's what Turkish Valorant
Where-
is about. It's
come on,
15-year-olds
dude.
apparently inspiring 13-year-olds.
Hook me up.
And you can see
I
it
should
in
have
his
just
like,
I
he's a
should have just
sensible
asked,
player.
like, yo, Enzo, can
And
you
he's
bring an
someone like
extra one,
Alfie,
bro?
Like,
I'll
Fnatic
give you.
somebody aside,
I'll bring the
he's literally
cash.
fearless and just
Just
has
let
that
me
raw
let me pick it
mechanical
up.
firepower.
I actually
Like, when he
spoke
plays
to
with
him
the pack,
before
he's just running you down. When
before
he's not in the
this.
pack, he's also just running you down.
Because I
Like,
remember
he is a
he
phenomenal
reached
talent.
out to
But yeah,
me
as I said before, it's all
back when they were on
So
Apex
I
in
think I would be
2023
like,
and was like, we need your support in the
it's
arena.
criminal if I just
And I was
highlighted.
there,
I think
you
that
know?
every single one of these players is
But
someone
this
I
time
can
I was
highlight,
like,
and I think that's
congrats
their formula.
on the
They
final.
have 4 superstars
Um,
and an IGL,
And he said thank you.
which is something that
So,
I quite like. Neki can shoot too, though, so it's not just that.
I'm hoping
But
for
I
a
think
win
that
today.
that
I
fire
think these
is why
ULF
they
players
get
will
successful.
find themselves a home,
Their playstyle
though.
makes perfect sense.
I think
with
Echo
that
needs to
formula.
go to tier
Like,
1.
In EMEA, we're really well known for having that kind of
Favian's pretty
methodical
good.
default
Sop's
style,
pretty
which
good.
at times can be criticized for being
Ordaz is pretty good.
boring.
I mean, Neki is an
Sorry about that.
IGL. He's pretty good.
But,
They're all
yeah,
pretty
like,
good.
Ulf are like the opposite of slow and the opposite of boring. They just literally group up at the start of the rounds and they run you down.
How was
like a death
GC?
And, like, that is
GC
what
was
their game
alright.
plan
It
is.
was
That's what win conditions
crazy
is, that
series, man.
every single
5
map,
maps
doesn't matter
yesterday.
what it is they're just gonna be
Could
running
kind of see
at
it
you.
coming though. GX
And
sort
if
of bottled
nothing
it.
else will convince you to believe in Ulf, then I hope the sheer confidence of Sop.
VT? Run VT?
Doing some bad things for me, for my Twitter DMs, but it's fun for me, you know. I'm loving it.
So you've kept your DMs open.
Yeah,
You
I'm
haven't-
loving it. They thought I was cheating on the EMEA. They post some
Oh.
clips.
Oh wow! I feel like you're just.
Oh, it was
Turkish.
the
Yeah.
Job Life fans that
Yes,
thought he
it's
was
Turkish.
cheating. That was quite funny.
All right, they're confident, they're young, they can shoot, they're 5-man execing a site. But may I interest you guys
In the
in a
Enzo Odin.
story? Perhaps Amanda story. I'm very proud of that one. Now, if you are
Is this-
unfamiliar with the players on ULF, that is pretty understandable. But if you don't recognize
Here we
these
go.
guys on mandatory,
The fucking
in my
boys.
book, that is goddamn unforgivable. Because this team
I don't know,
embodies
Annie, you're the first
redemption,
person to tune into the
experience,
HazzaJC stream
and
from a Cambridge
the
Uni
rich layered
library.
history
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure
EMEA
all of my
itself.
viewers are scholars,
As a
actually.
certified
So,
Valorant boomer, let me
you're
take
gonna
you
open
back
up
to
that
the
stream
good old
and
days
then,
of
like
2021.
5
That is
different
when
people
I
next to
first
you
had the
are suddenly
pleasure
gonna
of
appear.
meeting
Oh,
Kellogg's
goodness,
and
is that the
Master
HazzaJC
Burger.
live
This is where
stream?
he diffed the likes of Tens, he diffed Kesnet,
My
and he
favorite
carried
HazzaJC video
G2
was
to a
his
top
Shanghai
4 finish.
pick'ems.
That is what what I call
from
the real,
2024.
era of G2. And moving on from that,
How are
don't
you
get me
doing,
wrong
Mythical?
now,
Who do you want to win?
I don't want to
Opinion on the
undermine
EP
impact
tragedy?
of it, but come on. My boy Enzo
I don't really know what to say.
was the OG Odin God. He was tearing up a storm with that gun in 2022. How can anyone honestly forget Fnatic Enzo, Team Liquid Enzo, and some of you might even know Alliance Enzo, but the real historians will remember Hip Fearoth, where Enzo's Valorant career began alongside.
This is the last time
Hip.
Mandatory won
They were one of the
a
first
trophy.
players to
2022
go pro
Coupe de
in
France.
EMEA. And just to put that
Le
into
Grand
perspective,
Fils.
Valorant was released in June 2020.
So cool how you
and
can
NIP
subscribe and hit the
picked
bell
up
for
Hip and Enzo
notifications on
in
uploads.
July.
You see, that's what
5
I'm
years down the
saying.
line, somehow
And actually,
they
I
are
do
still
have a
here,
video
fighting side by
out
side
that you
for
can
the
all
top.
go
and that
and
is
watch.
nothing to do with luck, but everything
So,
to do
mate,
with
get stuck
a
in. What are you
legacy.
waiting for?
And if that wasn't enough, Mandatory now has Takas, a player who already knows what it takes to win Ascension. He did it back in 2023.
Oh, actually, wait.
With Gentlemates. And despite
I
having
need to
a rough
redo it
time
for
here
Twitch.
in 2024,
Just because I think
just
Moraro was
imagine
telling me this
if he
before.
does it again. And this time on a different full French roster. And we can't talk about French Valorant without mentioning Mikey, my boy, from competing at First Strike.
Bro, is this the
moving to
whole
GC,
Mandatory
then
pre-show?
Club Life, and now representing Mandatory. He's been grinding for
Mandatory
5
story
years
time.
in the trenches
Oh
and is
my
still
lord.
chasing
That was kind of
that
clean,
dream.
bro.
And that is the beauty of this team. While some of them have lived
Dude, the
through
Mandatory just
highs,
getting a
every
movie. Like, it's
single
just
one of
Sue
these
talking
players
for...
knows exactly how it feels to go through the lowest of lows. So if Mandatory were to ascend today, it wouldn't be.
I'm loving the
just
music in the
one
background, bro. I feel like I'm
redemption
about to start
arc. It would be
flying.
5
Like, I'm gonna
stories
start
of
floating in a
resilience
second,
and
dude.
the refusal to ever give up. I
Never
don't know
back-
about you guys, but I'm kind
Never
of
back down, never what?
rooting for the boomers. I mean, look at them, 29, 27, 29.
That was cold. That was
Yeah.
cold.
You brought it all back as well, because I forgot this completely. Hip was like the first team that me and Boaster played against, and like, it's just like, yeah, you brought it all back to me.
Yeah,
Cambridge
but that's what I'm
professors.
saying.
Oh,
we
you're a
got some
Cambridge
kids on the
professor?
side
No
of,
way.
You know?
Yeah.
And even looking at
No
tomorrow's
way.
games, there's a lot of people that have never
I'm
played Tier 1
raising my
before, but
hammer.
Not these guys. And Billy.
Thank you,
maybe
Eric,
the
bro.
experience could be the difference maker.
Dude,
Yeah, I
you're
think
you're
so.
a
I think that
full
was my
like
question for all
you're a
coming
full
into this
stan.
as
You're a
well, is, are they
HazzaJC
gonna live up
stan.
to
I
the
gotta
stage
respect
moment
it.
and being on that stage, whereas these guys on Mandatory,
But
they've
yeah,
been on stages
back to
plenty
what
of
you were
times,
asking
but what I
about
find funny about this
EP.
organization is
Philly
Mandatory
Poss.
have been the eternal runners-up for as long as it's been
I
in
don't know.
Valorant, and even this year,
I
we had
think
stage 1 and stage 3.
I
where they
think
end up
stage
being the
3
runners-up in that,
EMEA challenges just
League
kind
in
of
France.
rattled
So,
them.
Yeah, I think for them it would be nice to not finish.
And I
as
was
the runners-up
speaking to
this
Minnie
time
about
around.
it,
Yeah, and I think
and
two players today,
the focus for Enterprise is like just fully on like strats and anti and like how they want to play, I guess, rather than I didn't feel, I don't know, at least being around the group, I didn't feel like, I guess I wasn't really around the group, but just sort of from the outside looking in, I didn't see the same kind of team culture that I did on maybe like a Job Life, even with the amount of subs they had. Like Startso was bringing the vibes there. They were getting hype, you know. Even this Mandatory team, they got people like Kellogg's walking across the room, standing up, getting excited. I just, yeah, I don't see, I just didn't see where the energy was coming from. I think probably you'd be looking towards Doma for doing that. But yeah, they were also quite like default, quite like, I don't know. They didn't, their attack sides didn't look really great. It was sort of more of the issues from before. It's the mental, exactly, it is the mental. Do we get a new trophy? Oh wait, is this trophy reveal? Is it the hand again? Or is it a new one? Oh wait, it's new! Oh shit, it's a big golden... Ah, it's quite nice. It is quite nice, isn't it? It is quite nice. I mean... I think it would be cool if we had like actual sort of like solo player walkouts as we did before. They have 2 trophies? No, it's the same trophy twice. It's a lot of mandatory fans there. Dude, Kellogg's doing a little prayer. Hey, there we go. The hammer is so raised right now. Dude, I feel bad because the last time Enzo had a final like this, it was just me and Cairo. And there was like 100 Gentlemates fans. Now he has the home advantage. Ooh.
What a beautiful
what was that about?
That is on stage. That, alongside a spot in VCT, is what our teams will be playing for, and they're gonna do it in front of all the fans that traveled here just to support them. Honestly, shout out to them. Shout out to some of the, I know, families and girlfriends the players have brought with them today as well. And looking at this,
player
it is a
boyfriends?
best of 5. Both teams will get a ban. And to be honest, when it comes to these 2 teams, Mini, there's one way that it could go, and I think it's gone that way.
Yeah, always ban Lotus, Mandatory always like to ban Bind, so no surprises in a best of 5 where both get a ban.
You have a nap?
They've gone for both those bans.
No worries.
Yeah, I think looking at this map, Vito, we were kind of thinking it was just the case of what order they actually play them in. Of course,
have a good one,
only
man.
played a few
Appreciate
games at
you.
Ascension here, so it's difficult to go based off of that record. But what we can look back at is the fact that both of these teams did play in Challenge EMEA Stage 3, where they got a lot of reps on these maps.
Feeling the energy, man.
That Haven is going to be a good
I got
test for
good
both
feelings. I got
like
good
this
feelings
map,
about
they've
this,
both
you know.
played it once here at Ascension and been able to win it out as well. So
the trophy
I think
does
it'll
look
be a good
very
tester
nice.
to see how comfortable they can all get on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really important that all.
I also like that they've mixed a little bit of red in here, and it's, you know, on like the lighting.
On the stage, they've been
quite
very
nice, isn't it?
Very confident with their bravado, but the stage.
That's an understatement.
the stage is a different piece. So if they warm up into Haven, that's very shocking.
I think we have to give context that it's not like they've been confident. They have been on another planet.
It's like
them and BBR Pacific, the words are coming out of their mouths. I have never heard a group of kids this confident before.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
Yeah, we
come
want a
across
good
like
crowd
ego.
though. We want a good
They're
crowd.
backing it up, and they just seem like it just seems like self-belief rather than ego. So like I'm bought into this confidence.
Yeah,
frame.
and Sop was saying he doesn't understand how it feels to go negative in first kill, first death. He like looked at me and Minnie in that interview like we were insulting
He was
him.
trying.
Yeah.
He was like, "What do you mean people go in and die? Like that doesn't happen to me."
I just love,
but it doesn't though. He's right.
I just love the personalities.
Yeah,
of
look
each
at
and every
this,
one of
man.
them as well. How they've
Look at
been
this.
not
Wait.
fearful of anything so far, even in the interviews. Like
Look
we
at this
say, they've
trophy,
just
man.
shown up to this
That
event,
is
been able to show
naughty.
their personalities to set themselves up with success,
That
which is obviously
is
what they're going to be
naughty.
hoping for here in this Ascension match. And yeah, I think if you're looking at Sop, he's been very difficult for any
Okay,
team to be able to take
for
down.
those
As we
watching
say,
on
he's just
Twitch, I
so
will
fearless
begin
in his
a
approach.
prediction
Yeah, he's the
in just a
spearhead
second.
of that death pool. He's the first
and you'll be
one
able
in
to
that pack
vote
of 5 that even if he
on
does go down,
who you
which
think
rare,
is going to win
there's
map
4 people
1.
stood right behind him with just as good aim, ready to just trade off of him. And that to me is what Mandatory need to answer today. Is we know all how Ulf are going to play. Mandatory need to answer that.
He's going to be mad at you for saying that. I can already tell. Sop's going to be, I wouldn't even think I'm going to die when I go in. But I do want to shout out to Enzo, of course, a player that you've worked with in the past. I've loved his progression, and I love the way he spoke about in the match to qualify for here, that he was so happy he called a good attack side on that Abyss. And I think he wanted that rematch because he was very well prepared. He came with the right ideas, and they didn't just have one plan, right? Even on Lotus, they had multiple plans on how to deal with Twisted Minds, and I think they could pull it off today.
Oh,
if they had
attack us
same
with
approach.
the
And Minnie,
hammer
you know
for the T.
how much of a luxury it is to have 2 days to prep for a big match like this.
Yeah,
The jerseys are so nice, though.
When he was talking about how
I think
he's been here in the
Mandatory and
grand finals
VCT
before
would
and
be
fell
a
short.
big
And he's
win.
come away and learned from
Just in
that.
terms
It
of
seemed like
org,
with Apex, they
I
didn't
mean,
have the great start to the
the
stage
ULF
environment.
Twitter
They were the
account
favorites.
is
They
literally
couldn't get the vibes
suspended,
together,
or it got
but in this team,
suspended,
they've been
so
instilling vibes the entire time. So that's going to be
I don't know.
today.
And
Can they keep that mood
in
up?
the
I
other
think it's
game,
crazy that Enzo has been in challenge.
it won't be BBL Pacific, I don't think. It'll
the
org will be called something else, but
of him.
Yeah, and I think it's crazy.
dude,
that
I
Tactics
have
could do
more
it twice.
followers than the
With
Dynasty
2 different
account.
teams, that would be
I
insane.
have more
And looking at
followers
the
than the
Asian
Dynasty
select.
account.
Ooh, okay, how do we feel about this?
Something would have
Yeah,
to
how do
change.
we feel about this?
It's Haven.
Like, what the
Sorry,
heck? Are they
I
just
missed the
throwing
veto.
away,
The
like-
veto was earlier already. I'm stupid.
What?
Wait, let's see, because they have lots.
So if you're on
I
Twitch,
know, but this is...
They've
Go-
blocked in a
go
waylay,
spend
and
your
it's-
channel
it's
points.
not
It's not
even-
in a waylay.
It's not even Sop, it's Fabian that's jumping onto that waylay, who we have known throughout this event as their supportive player, that breach player, the one that's going to be able to help set
they
Sop
have
up.
done double
Yeah,
duelist
he's been a
before,
bit
but
of a
Fabian was
sleeper for me. I
Raze
think he's
usually.
been just quietly,
It was usually
insanely
Sop
just
Yoru and
back.
Fabian
Like I said,
Raze,
they
if
got
I'm not
flags and stuff, but
mistaken.
this
That was their
definitely is gonna
bind
mess with the
comp.
prep of Mandatory.
Yeah, ULF played a third-party tournament just before coming here. They're running a lot of the Waylay with a +1 duelist, and they haven't been running much of that at all. So it looks like their prep at the Red Bull tournament is coming into action here. It looks like they can pivot to different compositions, which is, to be honest with you, it works. That's incredible for a team that's so inexperienced to just be able to pivot comps on a dime like that. It throws off all of the...
You trust in Echo? Yeah, Echo is a beast. But hey, you know, I've seen this story before. Enzo in a best-of-5 Grand Final, Ascension Grand Final. First map is Haven. Same first map as Apex's 2023 Grand Final. He's on the attack. They started on the attack then as well, actually. See, I remember these things, but see what the calling's like. Ah, this is exciting. Oh, no delay either. We're straight in.
Thank you so much, Yinzu, and yeah, this is a fantastic matchup here, Mike. We've seen a lot of ULF ourselves, but on the other side, Mandatory have been hard to miss too.
Absolutely, yeah.
And everyone's turned up here to see this.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. It's actually really good. I mean, the crowd a little bit favoured one way.
Oh yeah,
so
just a little bit.
Certainly going to be interested to see if that plays into this. But I do want to just come back to the compositions here. This is such a big move to pull out a comp change like this. Yes. Again, that's just touching on this. Yes, the value of 2 days prep to come into this.
Just out the window.
Just gotta make sure I get the levels right for everybody. Let me know. Alright, I'm gonna end the prediction. Oh, actually, no, it's only got 2 minutes on it. Look, if you want to spend channel points, you can. It's up to you.
Fun and games in theory, but to go for this last minute, it's scary, right? So ULF have come in with a bit of a curveball. On this other side, Mandatory gonna have to try and learn this as they go. Does the plan still apply? Obviously, Mandatory starting
okay, 4-1 default.
On the
Hip solo window.
Quickly gonna set up towards C here. And full retake gonna be the approach for ULF. But Fabian might be rewarded here in the window.
Ah, Hib. He wins the first duel. That's big. Spike only just arriving. Oh, what's happened there? Good one back. Sop is on one. There is an Omen in play. Oh, wait, sorry. The spike isn't down.
They're going to make a mad dash for it. I mean, they've got time. It's still over a minute almost to play with.
Certainly is.
Oh, Cypher Cam in sewer.
Limited options, and actually the cam down towards sewers.
Camera taken out.
Now going to be dealt with. That's a big, big tool for Mandatory to rely on now. Rotation coming through, but the issue being this trip is still here. It's going to pull them straight back, Lauren.
Don't break the trip, man. Just go long. No? Is this what we're doing?
Together, they're going to go for that.
Okay, well, it's worked. It has worked.
Somewhat of the stack there,
but that's kind of a wasted recon.
Enzo still with the shock dart too. It could be tucked into
not going to get the next one now.
And for ULF, they're a little none the wiser. See the paranoia about someone slipping the net through middle.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Good start for ULF.
Tools to use here, but relatively easy on the cleanup here. Again, there was a chance to really find some timing.
And that's crazy from Sop.
Beautiful kills from Sop here. I think Mandatory actually made the right decision to not commit towards the plant, slow things down a little bit, and try and take some space elsewhere. But it's ULF to strike first here on Haven.
So it's ULF's map pick Haven, Sunset, Ascent.
Well invested round 2 here as well.
Dude, I guess I just didn't see the veto.
To invest.
Again, good for ULF. Young team, hungry. Obviously, the desk highlighting how hard Mandatory have been working for this for a long time. On the other side, does ULF care? Playing up towards the top of sewer, Sop still farming. This guy highlights
Sunset Mandatory, yeah, it makes sense. I think Mandatory Sunset looked pretty good. They played Twisted Minds on it twice. Couple close games, one that they won, I believe.
Surely going to look to try and clean this up
or they
now.
played against Focus. They
Everybody
absolutely
charging
destroyed
for kills.
It's
Focus on it.
a confident start.
Just one
I
casualty
say
here is
destroyed,
round
sorry.
two.
They destroyed them on Haven. Focus did like a weird fake
Springboard off that
comeback
in terms of the
on
finances,
Sunset.
especially with Stop making such great progress early.
Welcome back, Mythical.
So the buy going to be coming back in here for Mandatory. Enzo's actually made really good progress. We're only 2 away from the Hunter's Fury.
Met Boo yesterday. How'd that go?
I need to see them kind of get into the game a bit more, start to make a bit of an impact, even in some of these rounds. This would be a great start, obviously, bonus here. Any life shields are out, actually none. So for Mandatory, they're well equipped for this. That Outlaw not going to have the same sort of impact.
Got a trap set up here with the Paranoia.
Oh, they certainly do. Let's see if it actually gets its reward,
Sop
though.
can be behind this so quickly as well.
Ordaz takes a step. Kellogg's sharp as ever, and that's clean. 3
There we go.
back-to-back.
The Mandatory boys
And a big notice sent
are
on
feeling-
that. That's them firing back, getting into the game.
feeling
No
the juice now.
quietness now. Avian and Neki have to try and make something work. But again, you're looking for any sort of impact. If they can cost a rifle or two, they'd still be happy.
Absolutely, especially with the credits in the bank here for Ulf.
So what's happening? Fabian's just kind of banking on
Somebody getting a little
not getting
curious, but
cleared, playing in the right corner.
tucked into sight. Fabian down towards short.
Got to keep this clean. To Valdrone. And not going to get what
Okay.
you want on that.
No bullets
You're kinda
left.
hoping you find
Ooh,
Takas
self-blind not
somehow
ideal.
in this, but again, there's so many bodies they can put in front of him. If they
Okay,
want to.
is
Fabian
Fabian
just takes it down, so he can
disconnected?
get a
No,
bit of
okay,
timing,
he is here.
get a shot down on some of these.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
big. And that's a rifle
not good
potentially
news.
picked up here now.
That's
More
terrible
opportunities
news.
beckon. Mandatory need to keep this sharp, and actually
Oh,
Takas is
no.
forward, and there's no plant yet. Michael, I start getting nervous at this point.
Fabian can
Oh,
push
the
his
tag as well. The shock default.
But Fabian going down, looks
Okay.
like it's back on the tracks, and Kellogg's being the one to push a little further forward. Feels risky, but he's managed to get himself to a nice corner here. As
Okay,
Neki
that's
goes
all right
for it.
in the
There
end.
we are,
3 guns kept. They've got the
staying
Odin.
alive. Odin's still in play.
They're happy,
A tick
man.
in the box
They're
for
happy.
Mandatory, it feels like.
Certainly, yeah. The
He
composure
gave you his
on displaying
pizza
around like
sauce.
this. Ulf setting up
What does
a
that
trap
mean?
towards lobby, but
What?
I think almost the expectation
You
here
were
players
were you
so
both having a takeaway
unaffected
pizza?
by the paranoia. Sop can't really
Like,
commit
so you had something
towards-
to use with the
instead
sauce?
backstabbing that sort of position.
Got Loren in the crowd. Enzo's girlfriend.
I'm not sure if there was really an indicator
Mate,
there or
she's
green
a
light
day
to
one.
pull
She's
the
always
trigger.
screaming. You can hear her in the background of every Enzo game.
Got this Odin in play. Fabian though,
It's still,
yeah, hyper aggressive.
yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
And he finds it at the last possible second.
Oh,
before
you went
Kellogg's
to get
away.
food.
I said
Okay.
this is a complete switch up to how we've seen Fabian play previously, making the waylay work here. Paranoia going to slow
Ooh.
things down here. Ordaz did
Neki.
not get caught out.
Yeah, Enzo wasn't affected by that paranoia, so actually able to get away
Was
with it. Takas now on top of
was
sight.
Miniboo there as well, or
Connector finds Ordaz. Echo is going to be
was
trading
he
in on.
busy?
Great
like,
work
trialing
from
and
Takas
stuff?
on that secondary swing on that, making sure it didn't spiral out of control. But a 3v2 in the
He's
plant
in
now
Warsaw.
on their side. This feels very uphill for Ulf.
Interesting.
Squishy targets here though for Sop.
But hits
Little
still there. Good
Navi
trades. I've got to compliment them
moment,
this here.
maybe?
And Sop's going to try and do what he can. Not going to
Hey,
happen.
nice Takas.
Brilliant impact from him already. Nice work from Mandatory on that B-site take.
3 kills to find their second, tie things up after conceding this first blood. Again, Fabian gets away with a kill after this aggression, but Mandatory pivot very quickly. He said the paranoia from Ordaz to slow things down. There's not really any pressure they can follow through. Like you said, Enzo
Feeling the hype, man.
able to just stand his ground. Actually coming to round 5 here with
This is a timeout? Early timeout?
What are
From
those?
Ulf, right?
Yeah, just an in-ear issue.
Oh,
So
no,
shouldn't
tech.
be a problem, hopefully. So that's celebrating, probably, maybe.
Oh yeah, because
kicking
sorry.
in.
we were talking about this. the other
Forgive
day,
me,
like,
it's been a while. The stage changes, the lights
Get those
change when
wires
there's a
back on
timeout.
the go, huh? But on the stage, obviously, got to keep things absolutely perfect. We are jumping back into game, so shouldn't be too much of a problem there. But I do want to highlight again, Takas kicking into effect. 5-3 so far, ult ready to go.
Well, that's right, yeah.
Enzo's got his.
I was just about to say
Start tee up.
they come into this round now with both Takas and Enzo's ults, which can combine very nicely. Not going to see a full purchase here, but there's still threat. Sop and Fabian both have their ults. It's going to be some investment
Is
here.
there grands? What do you mean? This
they've
is
been
the final,
rolling
bro.
on long as
There are
well.
2 finals for
Smoke
2
goes in,
spots.
all primed and ready. That could be a
big
That's
match.
literally it. You win this, you
Get one into
qualify.
it.
breath, and you're going to be looking for the follow-up, which is Sock with the ult
Philippos,
back
I would
away.
love to do that.
Diving head first.
It
Fabian
will
in.
probably be a question of
And now suddenly it's
sort
not
of
looking
when do I
so
find
great.
out,
They've been able to
I
pause
suppose.
a little bit deeper, unable to gap close.
It's only really Takas
Like,
that takes any damage here.
The last
That's a 41,
VCT,
but somehow mandatory.
the last VCT roster one I did for stage
Live to
2,
tell the
I
tale.
found out
Like
about the
concept,
scene
right?
edge move,
Quite, as said, get down that
like,
deep towards A long.
I don't know, before they announced
Right,
it,
don't have that ult
but
back.
only because
Really
Foot
well
had
shot
to, like,
sit with.
internally
Shot
confirm
for
it.
2. They keep going this way. At least they've got bodies here, but for
So that's one
Mandatory,
benefit
they've
of
done very well in this.
So Sock may
being
be
on the
trying to slip
broadcast
into the
team,
zone there.
actually having some idea of what the
Mandatory
rosters
are
look
so
like, but
cautious
yeah.
on the way into some of these areas outside A that ULF just can't really grasp a player to
I also
pressure.
like to give it a little
Well,
bit
they've
of
heard
time, you know, I
Sock, but
want
they
to
don't
see
have
all
the
of the
others.
teams
It's a
play in their
three-man
off-season
stack
events and
over
stuff
towards
and form an
quad.
opinion.
Oh, Ulf out of nowhere, still finding bodies to drop. And now there's problems. Hipponento.
Ah,
Sock
dearie
again. This
me.
guy's lethal and he's quick.
He's
Fast
spotted.
to get on the flank. And now he's down at Enzo. He's got problems left, right, and center. Does have the
Thank you,
Odin, but
Cairo.
again,
I know
this
that you
doesn't
can't hear
feel
me, but
safe.
that's for
They feel
you,
like they're
mate.
being hunted down by
That's for
Sock
you.
here. 14 seconds. Gotta make a choice. Spot
Everyone,
someone
it's
that doesn't
Cairo's
know about
birthday
anything.
in 2 days. You should all wish him a happy birthday right now.
Wants the time on his side, but it's been allowed that.
I'll be streaming again tomorrow, to be
that's
fair.
good.
Oh, go on! Go on!
It ain't over
No,
until
man.
Red does.
Oh.
Waits patiently and finds him.
Why do
in
I
the
look so
final
red?
seconds.
I'm not red.
I mean, when he gets that
Don't
first
wish
kill
me a
on the
happy
Sock,
birthday.
I think there's almost a chance for him to
Okay.
reset fully away from heaven, but finds the kill.
Cairo, mate, just so you
regardless.
know, on Monday, it's going to be like...
God, on here for a ridiculous
Okay,
close, but ULF
okay.
hoping to seal the deal on this
Mate, it's going to be like a cake,
Sop is a killer, man.
flowers,
7 to
everything.
4.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think everyone's a little panicked about that. Again, it felt like they'd done the hard part, right? Mike,
Zerator?
Mandatory, they've gotten over that.
I mean,
hurdle
if you
initially, dealt with
guys
that little
don't know who
chunk set up at the
Zerator
end.
is, he
But
is
then suddenly
a
you've got
big
Sop
French
running
streamer
rings
who
around you.
created Mandatory.
Fires.
And if you haven't seen him before,
worse than you'd expect
well, if you
from an
watch
LR
Valorant, you
such
probably
rounds.
have.
Look at this
He did
overwhelming
the
aggression. Again, they're
walkouts
so willing to put bodies
for
behind it.
Champions
But
Paris
it's
in the grand
Garage.
final. He was the
Oh,
guy
man,
who
why
announced the
go for that?
players one at a
They
time.
think that was a distraction enough towards
So
Garage,
that was a
but
nice
Waylay
moment.
trying to gap close on it, but not at all. And Echo's been good at this, a nice solid backbone, but willing to give up that C site. Let's see if they can
Necky's
get
got
a
his ult
safe
here. You
pass.
can see him already setting up for it.
There it is.
What's going on?
Finds anyone backside? No.
Oh.
Sop in the meantime,
Wait, hang on
still
a minute.
turning and tackling.
Why is Hip
Desperate.
peeking that
Trying to do some work from
wide?
Garage. But now you
What?
gotta try and break the side itself. Still no
You
plant,
saw
no
where
ult.
he
They can't
died,
do too
right?
much
He
here.
died
They can take their
next to
time.
Plat.
Paranoia is good, but it gets sidestepped.
Go
Now
on.
opportunity for Kellogg's, 2 more bullets, make it only 1. It's getting
Jeez,
dangerous,
peeps, man.
and it's good for ULF.
Why did
again.
Hip not just
In
plant
control of
there?
the tempo. I can't stress it enough.
Push and pull here.
The
towards
Turkish
C-side
fans
again.
with the
team
Icardi
being
top
ordered from
on.
red
That's
to
crazy.
perfection. 2 players back towards spawn. And a full retake set
So
up
what was
towards
this?
C.
Mikey ulted? I mean,
gets
that's
shut
just
down
so smart from
immediately.
Oh,
Necky.
that was so well handled. Enemy remaining. Maybe reading some tendencies or something.
Can the
but they
T1
seem, as
orgs
you said,
join
set
the
up for
project?
it.
Join Project. Okay, so the way Project Blender works is it has different phases. So there's like phase 1, which is fully open
Again, I love that
to
conditioning.
whoever
That's
wants
twice
to
now.
join it.
For Kellogg's, that has to be frustrating.
So
They're
that's the
losing
open
out on
qualifier,
just pushing them
essentially.
on. They're losing out on this map, and
Um,
we love defensive-sided aggression.
Oh, actually, no,
This
is
gonna
that-
put Mandatory
no,
through
I
their
don't think
paces.
it is.
They have to learn on the fly.
No, so there was an open qualifier
Maybe you wanna
for
get through this
phase
round,
1.
see what
Phase
they can
1
achieve.
teams that win
But
go
for
into
Necky,
phase
who's come
2.
forward first, but
Phase
also
2
for
has
Five.
invites
Finds that space
for
on
teams
B-side.
from
They've got enough to
challengers.
get a
Phase
reward of
3
one here, but
has
the next
invites
ability
from
drop
teams
would be
from VCT, and Phase 4 is just the finals, and that's the final 8 teams, I think, and the final 4 teams is a studio finals, but I don't think that means that the teams are going to be playing in a studio. I'm not sure.
I want to see a timeout, Mike. I want to see it
Well,
now.
it's interesting to see. Mandatory seemingly winning out some of these slower lobby rounds. But then Kellogg's being caught off guard in a couple of these initial pumps early on in the round.
Pretty complicated. Yeah, it's not straightforward. It is by no means straightforward. Let me try and show you.
And other times they just get dismantled. Like we've seen 2 trap plays effectively fall massively
So
short.
here we are.
And the surprising thing
Where is
they're often
Blender
really
on this?
comfortable with this composition. I know
Doesn't
Minions
actually
discussed
say.
they've run
Oh,
this in
down here.
third-party events at the Red Bull
Okay,
event.
so
This is the first time that they've
Blender
shown
Spotlight
their versatility.
is
yeah, to be able to switch up so quick. Like I said, this is
on Monday and Tuesday next week.
it's almost the sort of thing that we always want to see.
It's
to get to
kind of
later
like what
stages
Spotlight
of the
Series
how
was.
much they have.
Organizations with
Curveball
mixtures of
somebody's
GC
been
and
looking at the map
Challengers
all
VCT
overall
players.
and really prepping the way that I feel
Number 1
Mandatory
team
would
qualifies to
like
phase
to
3,
play.
the rest to phase 2.
Here it's
So
thrown out
phase
the window.
1, has that already finished? Okay, it has already finished.
Backfinders really to get a grip on how Ulf are gonna
And these teams move to phase
approach
2.
Haven.
Phase 2 is the
I guess
Challenger
it becomes the
teams
question, do they fight
invited.
for that
Oh,
A1
and the
space?
Game
Do they
Changers
play
main
it
event
late?
teams.
Do they look to explore the rest of the map? There's options here for Mandatory. It's not like it's
Then
direct
phase
them.
3
Yeah, but the issue
is the
being now,
VCT
Ulf
EMEA
across the
teams and the
entire
Ascension winners
Because
go
A
in,
has
plus
been
the
so
Stage 3 winner.
flip-floppy
So
almost
either
in
G2
terms
goes
of
on or Twisted
what
Minds.
approaches actually
The Spotlight team,
working
the phase
for
2
either team.
teams,
Now I feel like he's
and then
yeah,
phase
yeah,
4
towards A this time. He's almost
should
just gonna
be,
posture a little bit.
yeah, it culminates in a
chest.
grand final. It's
Just
actually
with this audio
32
cue,
teams,
it's,
I think, but
again,
yeah,
so
whatever.
telling, right? But
It
if
is
you're
all
based
pretty
on the base
complicated.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
not
like that
actually
it was
alternate
heard from
attacks.
those
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like,
They don't know about it yet. They could consider their
isn't it
purchase,
Ruby
obviously, see the
and
finances.
it's
But
like a
this is
mixture,
once
isn't
again
it?
a nice way for Ulf to keep control. Now, Kellogg's has had a rough game so far. Not necessarily.
Neki's just taking a ton of damage somewhere. Sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah, I didn't even spot that. And Kellogg's is in a little bit of danger here. No way out of this, but Echo doesn't want to overly chase. But that's when it
Ooh,
plays in the
Sop
operator.
is having
This is
such
the
a good game right now.
information game to a T. Kellogg's gets his reward on Echo, but instantly Sop
I wonder if
is
he's
on the
gonna
case.
overheat,
On the other side,
maybe.
Enzo.
No,
Doesn't
no,
matter,
he's not
melted,
overheating.
Shredded. Sop
He's
still
just
going in a
he's just
fight
flowing.
away every
They
single
call it
time.
alternate
Doesn't matter behind
ATX.
you. This Kellogg's is going to struggle here. Does
Oh,
get a great fight.
Kellogg's.
Sharp work from him after a frustrating beginning. How much
He's
can
very
really
good.
These two do
He
again?
was
Oh, he hit the hip
a
though.
young
Really
player when he first broke out. I mean, think about it. He's 21 now. In 2021,
Get across ahead of this.
he would have been like 18 or something. So
Kellogg's making progress. And hip.
He's got the
That
time.
slipped through
I
big,
like
yeah.
this from Hips.
Looks
Hip,
like
stop.
aware of
Hip,
this, right?
stop.
So has
Please.
to be calling out to Ordas.
He heard some of the
Gun
steps.
play. What-
There you go,
It
nice.
looked like one of them was aware of the chance, but it wasn't called through to the other. A little bit curious on that one, and Sop ahead of the curve. And
Ah,
catching Kellogg's
boo.
asleep.
I didn't think he was going to do it.
Oh, dearie me.
Why has he done that?
Well,
Dude, there was literally...
yep.
The box is literally...
Just gonna tuck into the corner, I assume. Playing ahead of the dart.
Oh
He's got
my
it.
god, what a toss!
Oh,
What
dear.
a toss!
You take it when you get him, but
I've
don't
never
think
seen
you
that
want it
before.
Breaking
2v1,
literally
all he
into
has to
find
do
a third in a
is
row.
either jump onto the box on the left side or use his neon like movement speed
Here, a 3v2.
to go on the box on
Mandatory
default.
just take absolute liberties across
And
the entire map.
and he just that's so stupid. Hello,
You don't get gifted those often.
Darius here. Hello,
Really
Darius.
don't. Especially when Sop's been doing
Am I
what he
too
has
noisy?
been. But you take him when you get him.
Am I?
3 rounds of
No.
mandatory.
Okay.
The buy still
Oh,
a
I am.
little bit shaky.
What are you drinking?
Certainly usable.
Oh,
Again,
It's
here's
the
this
pink
adjustment,
gin,
right?
right?
This look toward mid. Gonna play out a bit more of a default.
Yeah?
Try and deal with
Oh,
that
the
aggression
pink
along, but not
Lucozade?
in a head-on fashion.
no. Oh, it's both. Nice.
Interesting though, because Fabian's
Well,
cleared all the space. Now Sop's on the defense.
If you're having another one,
Mandatory
I
haven't
wouldn't.
really
I wouldn't mind. Oh, there's no more.
won
Okay.
out on the other side
Well,
of the map.
enjoy.
Ooh, Sop is
Just
laughing.
second guess.
Mate, I still can't believe he's actually died from heaven there. That's crazy.
To his name, Takas.
Hmm?
Actually, did take a
Yeah, I'll try. Look at this. We've got a glass
tag there,
straw
down
as
to
well.
10 HP
This
himself.
looks nice. Like
They're
a
still
chug jug.
testing, They're still kind of probing around the map, right? You have that little contact towards long, but they're not committing toward it. Late dark. Ooh.
Like rocket fuel. Enjoy. It's not that funny.
So they've got a good idea of what's coming. Already predicting the C approach. And
Border's got a big paranoia here, potentially.
Certainly does, but it's going to be Necky to try and deal with it.
Great blind. He's not getting anything here, is he? Oh, wow. You kind of see it sometimes, right? He spots the one blind player. I think it was Hip. Managed to get to log safely. Enzo with the bolt drawn back on his crossbow, whatever, his arrow. His bow, what am I even saying? He doesn't get caught. It's rough.
Really capitalize.
Mo, mate, look, watch party guidelines are there to be broken, apparently. Sideshow was playing Pokemon Showdown on his on his watch party for Ascension the last however many days. I don't know if you were there when the tech pause happened, but Sue literally pulled his stream up and was like outing him to everybody.
want to give credit to the coaching staff.
But yeah, look at this plant position. I guess that's the reason why Hip died before, because he was trying to go for this.
I mean, after an annoying beginning. Sure, to play devil's advocate, this is a player that's been.
Is it in the guidelines? I don't think so. I would have to review it. I imagine it's probably like, don't get super intoxicated to a point where you're endangering. Like, do you know what I mean? It's standard Twitch TOS, you know? Standard Twitch TOS. The guidelines is more like, you know, don't be streaming personal gameplay or other stuff when the match is live. Don't be doing, like, you know, don't make disparaging comments or, you know, be swearing at the players and stuff. Ooh, this is interesting. Little move and spawn. Okay. That's nice.
And then Sop is there quick. It does remind me a little bit of how some of those teams in Champions were using that waylay almost as a distraction, right? Using it as get some eyes on me and then dive in.
A reveal comes into the backlines here for Sop to find that wallbang.
It's quite impressive.
That's a really nice set piece, actually.
Very much aboard. So worked for that.
The recon came from A, which landed tree.
Have way better weaponry in this.
Yeah.
Step towards the B site.
A lot of people would lose their perms. Yeah, it's fair.
Sop at least will notice a couple of players.
I mean, it's on someone to do that. Maybe the influencer managers. I don't know.
That's a whole lot of steps, mate.
Orda's just swinging. Swinging for the fences.
All he wants to do, but he finds courage.
Gets
and Fabian's found another.
quite lucky.
How's he here so fast?
Okay.
37 seconds in there.
Oh. What are we up to, Mikey boy? What are we doing?
What has just happened? They capitulated.
That's insane. How is that flawless?
I was about to say, Mandatory have been playing from behind in
there are
so
quite
many
a few
of these rounds where they concede the first
TMV
blood,
pay your mods.
of
Oh, it was from B. Oh, that's such a nice recon. I don't know where it lands though. Is it like lands for spawn? It's effectively like an anti-default push. I mean, I guess you would find value if it was just the long aspect, but it's the fact that you push out of garage as well.
But what a fantastic crunch from Ulf.
And to do that in a half fire with two rifles.
Okay, I like this. Oh, Kellogg's.
Again, plenty of targets
no.
Again, finding a target.
That's so rough as well. I'm guessing the pre-round call would be, Kellogg's, get your ult up. You only need the Sheriff. Enzo is gonna get his Hunter's Fury up and just play combo here. Oh, this is not looking good, Brev.
Takas has to turn on the dime. Too many targets, and Mikey's in no man's land. No spike.
Okay, if Mikey can find one kill, then he can get his ult.
Find a kill though. We'll be able to TP in and grab this, but
yeah.
How do you find a kill in this situation here, Necky?
Necky's giving it to him, but he just doesn't win the duel. Unlucky.
Being suffocated. They're not being given time to make decisions, to react to this early round aggression. Find themselves now.
It's nice from Ordaz.
Coming into the final round here. Plenty of ultimates.
Shooting the body is insane. What? Crazy.
Only missing.
Mate, Sop's an absolute beast.
This is going to be a hard game. I really didn't expect ULF to come out with this level of performance already. And for Mandatory, they found an instant solution to one aspect, but then look at this map. Look at the mini-map. The only access they have is down A. There's been a TP
so
taken.
quickly.
This is the setup, though. This is what the setup is for. So Mikey's taking his TP. Kellogg's shortcutting the ult as well.
Still in heaven here looking for something.
Backside trip. Does that get broken by the shock? No, it doesn't. Cancelled ult from Ordaz. Double flank. Enzo's looking good here with the Odin, though, mate. Oh, he finds one. Cancel it, cancel it. No, he's already dead. Kellogg's 1v2. Where is he? Oh, yeah, that's quite nice. Has the ult run out yet? When does the ult run out? Oh, no!
Puts Kellogg's in his place. Back with plenty of time on the defuse.
Fair if you don't watch the Turkish Challenger League? Well, that's the thing. Like, dude, the Turkish Challenger League just gives you all of the best players for next year. There are spoilers. It's literally a spoiler tag. It's crazy.
Just to try and get some control. Again, the front line of ULF succeeding, though. Brilliant half of Valorant, Lauren.
I'm over the moon by watching.
Where do I even... VLR makes it so difficult to find literally anything. And that's even when...
The atmosphere, honestly,
we're going to Lorena, are we?
Is electric. It is crazy.
There she is.
I'm now joined by Pauline, of course, Enzo's girlfriend. You've been here many, many times. I think Ascension, VCT as well. Is it ever the same or is it different every single time?
It's definitely different every single time. But being in the audience, cheering for your favorite team, it's always like a privilege. So I'm very happy to be there. And I hope they win. I'm sure they win.
I love your confidence, but also,
so yeah, what? Turkey split 3, ACS.
What does this mean for the French fans and also Mandatory?
Oh no, get rid of Promorello.
I believe they got a great leader there. Mandatory never been to Ascension before, except playing the first time. And I believe
mate, that's actually crazy.
A lot of energy,
there are names in here I've not seen before.
He obviously loves playing for the French audience, so I'm just glad he joined Mandatory.
And lastly, when did you all plan your trip? Were you waiting for them to qualify, or were you so confident they were going to make it to this stage?
Enzo told me to wait. So as soon as they qualified, I went on internet and I booked my flight.
Honestly, I love that. I appreciate you for being here. And all of you guys as well. Thank you so much, Pauline. And we'll see what happens in this.
I'm liking the Mandatory hammer in the background.
Half expecting it to be Mitch, if I'm honest.
Any possible opportunity.
That's crazy.
He is here. He is here today.
Where is it?
But yeah, look, here you go. ACS, split 3. Oh, maybe you just do playoffs.
How you finding the first half? Bit shaky, isn't it? Bit nerve-wracking.
He doesn't look happy.
Who's Padisa? I've never heard of this guy before.
Again,
is this guy the future? No, no, he's not.
However,
no, he isn't.
To show us how well they can handle this layering, this aggression, and Echo already. Oh, a second as well. It feels like we're getting right into things.
And he has just been so good in those sort of situations. Kellogg's now Sheriff in hand, going to try and have to burst through window here.
Oh, he's actually cleared it. What? What?
9 on the board for ULF. Again, Mandatory looking to fight fire with fire in the second half to maybe try and string a few rounds
Only
together.
Interested in Liquid and Vitality because of your friends who work there. Who do you know at Vitality?
Another highlight player for me, Echo, has just looked, again, not necessarily in terms of the numbers, but a number of situations we've seen him come up.
Hey, Mihal, this is the thing though, man. If you watch the HazzaJC YouTube channel, you're never going to miss out on all of the new talents. Because I got you covered. I got you covered.
Well, the issue being they're setting the tone for the entire series.
Oh, I see.
Because this is when I guess the gravitas of the situation.
Hashtag ad,
really
hashtag sponsored.
You start feeling it a bit more.
Follow for follow, like for like, sub for sub.
For this, they're showing that.
Glug for glug.
Oh my god.
Christ!
Nabbed on the first jump peak.
Sop is just on.
Comment for comment. Yo, Twiggy, what's up? Good to see you here. How you doing?
I think.
Timing. Oh.
Just making sure as well.
That's a rare Twitch chat, but well, okay, rare in this Twitch channel. In like Challengers Northeast, that's a common spawn on a broadcast day. But nah, good to see you.
Able to slip away.
How are things? You chilling? Nice. I saw you posting Minecraft Let's Play watch-alongs.
Neki can go. You'd probably just leave Fabian to go hunting if anyone.
What's that about?
See what he can find. Build that out nice and early.
Question mark about that smoke.
I know Yog Labs is back.
Anymore.
Yog Labs is back. That's pretty cool.
And there will be another court as well. So of finding all targets, getting up to 10.
Hazza ignoring Moraro's message about Aquarium. Sorry, it's been a while since I was streaming, guys. My brain's a little bit fried. What do you need to watch when you want to be educated on aquariums? Probably not my YouTube channel. The vlog will come out. If we can get the VCT EMEA account to tweet about the aquarium vlog, then I might consider posting it. I just feel like, dude, I need it to become like so much of a meme that it's one of the instant associations that you have with me. You know? Like,
but look at the bonus buy.
It's still pretty good.
You know, I need it to be the sort of video when I drop it, it's gonna like pop. It needs to become a legend. Right now, it's folklore. You know, just between the people in the Discord who know about the aquarium vlog, but it's not an urban legend yet. You know, we need to step it up. We need to step it up. If you want to see it that bad, you got to step it up. I need to build the hype. The hype isn't built up enough. I would have posted it in 2022 if there was enough hype. Wacko, where you going, mate? What is that?
Look at Sop now.
Sop's on the move, but you can see them peeling away. Fabian's going to find Takas, just plucks him out of C.
I mean, that's crazy.
And they're rotating, yeah.
I don't know who manages the VCT socials is the problem.
It's Mikey backside, and I think he was one of the pack that was
if I did,
so it's a decent guess
I might be on there a little more, but I don't. I spoke to a couple people who videoed us once for a TikTok, but that TikTok never saw the light of day, so...
This should now alleviate those, allow them to focus towards CT, towards that heaven drop down. A tough retake though. Mikey the one that can set it in motion. They're waiting for darts. They're waiting for anything to come in.
Still 15 seconds off the dart though for Enzo.
It's time to just take the fight, trying to lead in.
Oh, wow.
Beheading 3!
Unbelievable. Hazza lost media? I have all the files on my computer. The aquarium, you guys want a little nugget of the aquarium vlog? Right now?
Absolutely stun locked now.
It's you know what the craziest part is as well, right? This is a look behind the curtain. This is the HazzaJC sort of casting videos tab. So like couple of like previews, interviews, blah blah blah, vlogs. It's right there at the top. It is right there at the top. It was last well, all of these were previously modified on the 2nd of July. I think, oh, that's when I got the PC and when I migrated the files. But there you go, aquarium clips. They're all here, man. They're all here. All the clips. You just pick a random one, maybe. What's this?
Slipping in towards C. So you're looking at just the value of these kills is exponentially high. So at this point during the timeout, for Mandatory, it is a reminder this is a marathon, not a sprint as well.
Wait, did you hear that, or did that not come through? Because I don't have the I don't think I have the window set in my audio devices. Hold on. Application.
So
media player, okay.
And you're looking at the purchase,
window.
It's not going to be pretty regardless, yeah. If they
media player, okay.
Push a little.
Oh, sorry. Game happening.
He's so quick. Even the observers caught sleeping on that one. I don't blame you, man. It's fast out here. And for Mandatory, it looks like they're just going to try and take some risks.
Go on, Hip. Hey! Big kill.
On the second, and Sop continues to put his name up in lights. chasing a 30 almost at this point. Finally denied as Takas holding that push up.
Ooh.
He's hindered, tucked in the corner. So Fabian, I don't know if you'll see him. He will now.
Yeah, that's nothing you can do.
Hopeful at best.
Completely clueless. Hey, well look, it's just
not there yet.
Anyway, oh, do I put it up? No, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying.
Quick on the cleanup.
These guys look kind of like, to me, the head that you get in Prisoner of Azkaban that drives a little bus. You know, like you know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to be in this tank. I think they'd swarm on you like a bunch of little bugs.
You think so?
Definitely eat you up. You'd be
But yeah, that's Lewis. It was Lewis's birthday when we went to the aquarium. So it was meant for him, you know? It was like his special birthday trip. And I said, I'll post it next year for your birthday. And then I'll post it next year, and I'll post it next year. See, it never happens. That's the problem.
Takes away the headhunter though. I'll take stop going down for a 1-for-1 trade.
Was the ult off the board as well.
Come on, here.
Slow things down now. But looking to maybe get Fabian out on the back of a.
We got to lock in. Mandatory are getting clapped.
See how that works.
Ooh,
it's a
bit
trade, but you're looking at that pressure.
bit aggro, Mikey.
Oh. There it is. Ordaz broke through towards Garage, and now there's problems aplenty.
I don't know. He was trying to support Mikey in Garage, but the positioning just
coming in now. You're already seeing that post-plant position.
Yeah, Necky's got 2 shock darts as well. So you can play late on this.
Oh, that's a great start. Ordaz going down does give away position, but you'll take that at this point.
Dart and Odin.
Fabian's still on the site though.
Get that dart in there, mate. Oh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, dude, Necky's had a map.
A glimpse. 13-4, Mike. This has been decisive. What a statement to make on map 1. Outstanding form from Sop. And that is the bar set. Mandatory, you better wake up, or your chances will be slipping away.
Okay, so that was map 1, everybody. This could be a quick evening if we're not too careful. What's map number 2? Map number 2, Sunset, isn't it? Sunset. Oh, it's Cairo. I recognize that guy, for real. Alright, ULF or Mandatory? You have probably like 15 minutes. I can always cut it short. Let me know if you're watching on Twitch. Who do you think is going to win map number 2? Still can't believe he fell out of heaven, bro. It's crazy. Dum, 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 dum. Who is manually adding 20 channel points every time? You know you can just type in the number. I'm seeing it go up like 20 channel points at a time. What's that about? Is it you, Philippos? Come on, buddy. Lock in. Lock in. Just had 100, you're lazy to type it, so you click it so many times. Crazy. Trying to catch up on Twitter if anything interesting is going on. Wait, what happened in the Norwich game? Sorry, let me just disappoint myself real quick. Alright, you ready? Live reaction. Live reaction to this loss. We did it. We actually did lose as well. We did lose. Okay. We are in the bottom 2. The only club below us in the league right now has -6 points because their owner didn't pay the wages of any of the staff or players. Liam Manning. Mate, we're so shit. We're so shit. Is it even worth looking up the NCFC hashtag right now? Or it's gonna end in tears, isn't it? Hashtag NCFC. What are people saying? Who upraising their hammers? Yo, Kara. TMV's got signs on the stream. I need you to lock in. We need a HazzaJC sign. You're right, exactly. 5 defeats in a row.
Did your decision to change comps on Haven cause any issues for you? And what's the plan to adapt to this change? Actually, it didn't cause issues because we know they change comp on Haven. They could play 2 or 3 camps different. But we practiced them on this comp, so we knew what kind of playstyle they have with this. It's not changing so much, but yeah, we lack of adaptation on this side. We had some plans, but we didn't manage to.
We failed to apply the game plan.
To apply the game plan.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, it's great to have Maxi
Interesting
back
to hear
here
from
with
the
us, and
coaches.
for you
I
guys
think
to
it
come
would be
back and
really
join us
cool
as
if
well.
they
I'm
just
now
did that
joined
as
by
like a sideline
Minnie and
interview
Billy. You heard it
post-match
from
though,
them. It wasn't the cold
rather than
change
just getting them
that
to
threw them
talk
off.
into a
It was the
camera.
inability to adapt.
But
And you gotta, I mean, I'm gonna put it down to maybe potential nerves. I know they're very experienced. I know, you know, they've been here for a couple of weeks. But Billy, this is the first time we're seeing both of these teams.
the club
on
looking
this specific
generational,
stage.
yeah,
So
generationally
I think
bad. I haven't
expected
seen
them to
us be
warm
this
up
bad
a
since
little bit.
I think if I was
League
Mandatory
1,
as well,
dude.
I'd be nervous
I
with the
started
amount of
watching
fans that are in the
Norwich
crowd, having to
like
live up to the kind of
consistently, like
expectations
actually
that they
going to
have.
the
You know, they've
games
come all
because
this way to be able
I
to
had a
support
season
you as
ticket
well.
before
But if anything, I'd hope that
in
here the fans in the
2010,
crowd would be, like, spurring them on
and that was
make
when
them
we were
excited
in
about
League
it.
1.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that they
I
said
watched
that
us
the
secure
game plan
back-to-back
was being
promotions.
enacted. Like that to me is
With our shit house number 9, Grant Holt up top, man. Those were the days. See,
And the decision
that's the Norwich I remember.
This is one of those rounds, Minnie, where it's like you don't see them make mistakes like this very often.
We beat United, we beat Arsenal, we beat Spurs.
Like usually on this kind of anti.
I mean, we beat City in a different year, but you know, there was always the feeling that you could do something. This is not the football club I remember.
Honestly,
And the fan base is just so toxic as well.
Okay, it happens, right? It happens. It's better to get it out of the way early, but I would prefer it to not happen.
It feels unforgivable. I know that you said that you didn't mind it so much, but I think something that we agreed on was like the decision to actually jump out of heaven there when you're in a 2v1 situation is questionable.
Yeah, but I loved the bravado of being like in like the biggest game that Sop's ever been in. And he's just like, yeah, I'll just try and do a Mario jump out of the window and hit a 360 flick.
Game's
shot.
gone. Don't worry, I'm in the trenches too. Wait, I forget. Twiggy, you're a West Ham fan, aren't you? Correct or no? Am I making up things? I'm not telling porkies? Okay. Forever blowing bubbles. I have to say though, the Graham Potter face swaps might be some of my favorite moments on football Twitter. So.
And when he looks like
I don't know if you saw them. I'd be surprised if you didn't, but hey.
Like, it's crazy.
That's crazy. I think for me, like watching Sob, it feels like you're watching someone that is always going to
HazzaJC Tifo, that's insane. You know, where's the scoreboard flag? We have a scoreboard flag that we brought to Ascension, and the people at Riot were like, "Oh, yo, Hazza, Cairo, like we love the scoreboard. We think it's really great, but you can't fly that flag because it's basically just an advert. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That's actually fair. That is actually fair. It's not supporting the team. It is just an advert. So we'll take the scoreboard flag down, even though this was effectively the official broadcast for Challengers Northeast. Or sorry, Challengers Northern Europe, as it was at the time. For
I want to see the talent
for 2023, or a lot of 2023.
Once he's playing at VCT, he needs to kind of figure those things out.
Mate, can we do this?
But I just want to see raw talent.
How does that
look?
look?
What he is raw talent. Like, I didn't know who this
the
guy
scoreboard.
was.
Oh my god, wait, this is
like
kind of
today,
cozy.
I think most people did, yeah.
Everyone is going
I have like a Gentlemates one as well,
yeah,
but yeah.
especially after some of the crazy
Scoreboard
stuff
Ascension
that we saw on
Watchparty.
Haven. But moving on to the next one, Billy, I'm gonna need you to get some copium here.
It feels so weird not having that, like,
but mandatory. You don't
basically between my desk and Daria's desk is
so
usually
who are the
the
superstars on Sunset? Who are we looking at to dig them
coat
out
hanger.
of the hole here?
Oh, I'm looking at that chamber
Yes,
stage composition
you
that
heard
they were running
correctly.
previously on Sunset. I really enjoyed
I have
watching
a
that.
I have a
think
Gentlemates
Odin has not
scarf.
really come to
Yeah.
fruition
But when I
yet,
say
I'm
scarf,
expecting
I
to see
mean
a lot
like
of that on Sunset. So yeah, I think
like
it's the chamber
something
and
that
stage kind of
your
composition
nana
that's
would
gonna
wear.
work against what Ulf's approaches.
Like a silky
the
one.
only map they've lost
A
this tournament
handkerchief.
was on Sunset,
A comically
so it
large
isn't
one.
Their best
See?
map. And
The
on the flip side, I
Gentlemates.
do think that Mandatory's composition on the stage in the chamber naturally counters.
It's got little like
Ulf like to do.
donuts
When,
with
Mandatory
Gentlemate
playing
with
defense,
mates on.
they like to
Are
play the
they
chamber on
donuts?
stage towards B.
Oh my
They're
god,
able to
they're
delay
golf
the death
balls.
ball that's gonna happen to
Wait,
them
yeah,
and
they're golf
over-rotate
balls.
accordingly.
Dude,
I
I'm
think
so
that this
fucking
game-
fat. Why did I think
this
they were
map style is
donuts?
the map where Mandatory
Sorry.
should look better, and if they're not looking better, there's huge red flags everywhere.
I am a little bit worried.
Yes,
though, about Mandatory's
Yinsu
play
had
on this
loads
map
of
throughout the
like
year. The 4 times they've played it has
Gentlemates
gone to
merch
double
that she
digits.
got given
Very close. Their attack
by
win rate is
I
not
don't know,
been
someone at
looking
the
great,
org,
kind of to be
so she
expected with the
gave a
composition
bunch
that
of stuff
they've
to the
been
talent.
running.
Cairo got
Whereas
like
Ulf
a
have had a really
like a
good
hat.
record on it this year, despite Mandatory
I got the
pushing
scarf,
into it.
the
So
Nana
I'm
scarf.
intrigued to see if Ulf are going to stick with the Cypher for the Sentinel that they've been running, but they have had a Vise in the past
Yeah, there you
as
go.
well.
Yeah, if Ulf keep the same style they're playing, then I want Mandatory to go back and abuse those top mid B splits. In the first game they played at this tournament on Sunset, they were using the Neon to go fast up top middle and go B, and Ulf are very weak.
They're
on
buying
B
you
side.
guys?
So if Mandatory
Nah,
do their
never,
homework,
never.
I think that they should be in a good
I like
position.
Gentlemates anyway.
Yeah, we've
Like
seen it already,
I
right,
like
when they played against
orgs
Dynasty. They
that have
did make
good
some
merch.
unforced errors. I think at
You know?
times when they could have played together, they
have
just,
good merch,
they wanted
like
to be the hero. They
good
ran
fan,
like hella
good fan
strong at
base.
times, and Dynasty really did punish
like
that.
Yeah,
hype
I mean,
behind
there's one
them.
thing to talk about strategy, but then there's two things. The first thing is apparently they weren't enacting
Thinking
their
of a
game
bad
plan
example in the
previous games,
league,
so what says that they're gonna
like
do it in this
like
coming up
Foot's
map?
AI
And then the
generated
second thing
social
is
media
firepower.
posts.
Like,
To me,
Ulf-
that just
it doesn't
represents
matter
the
if you've got
worst
perfect
kind
stats,
of
if Ulf shoot you in the face, they're gonna shoot you in
culture.
the face.
I
Yeah,
also
few
saw a
games,
Foot
it's
fan
gonna- you get
with a
even more
Gaia
few, in the
Vandal
next patch,
on
I
the
suspect. But
Istanbul
for now,
subway,
though,
pointing
as
it at
we wait for
strangers.
Asian
That was
flag
very
as
normal
well,
behavior from him.
I don't want to see heartbreak for Enzo on this stage again. I think we have seen enough of that. I think the fact that they recruited Takas to be like, you know what it's like to win, you know? And I also want to see a little bit more out of Mikey, because I feel like the last game he played was fantastic. We really saw the full potential, what he can do, and how smart he is. He's such a smart Omen player.
Gaia Vandal. I want the Gaia
wanna see
Vandal.
a little bit of that
He had the
coming
blue
out,
one as
because
well.
Right now, Ulf are just running at them, and they
No,
can't
I'm being
stop
serious.
them
It wasn't
running
like a
at them, and we
joke.
will
I didn't
see
mean
the
he had an
combat
actual
and
AK, but like
Yeah, and I think you make
I've
a
been
good
waiting
point
to
there
get the
about
tree
Ulf just
Vandal in
running
my
at them, but I
store,
think
dude.
as well what Mandatory have in the
Because
back
it just
of their
hits
mind
way
is
harder
we
than the
are a
rest.
sprint, we're in
I
best of
wanted
five
Prelude
strategy
for how
here.
long, but the
Like,
tree is
the
just
amount of
better.
best of fives that Ulf been
He
playing,
didn't
yes,
have a
they've
foot
played
buddy
in
on
a
it.
couple, but,
He was
like,
just wearing
on
a foot
stage,
jersey.
Ulf's different gravy.
I think
Yeah,
he was
Ulf
coming
on
back
this-
from
on their
one of
defense at
the
Sunset, they're
event.
not
It must
as
have been home
aggressive as
ground.
maybe on some of the other maps.
Home ground
Most of the
qualifying.
rounds you're just going to see them take that A control with 3 players and have a quite weak setup on the B side of the map. So like I said before, I want Mandatory to abuse.
Yo,
that
is
B
that
side.
Kara? Is that
And I
Kara
want to shout
there?
out Hip as well. I think
Am I
Hip is
crazy?
gonna also go
Yo,
unnoticed
we
when
need a
he's
sign.
not
We need a
playing,
sign.
The Senti, when he's on this initiator, he's actually very, very
New
reliable.
Heku
I'm very
tweet?
impressed.
What
Which
is
is quite
this?
funny because on the other side, Neki, the last time they played this map, 13-11, 1 assist. that's what you want to see out of your sober player, right?
Yeah, but do you know what? Like the amount of
I mean,
frags that he
you
was
would have
picking
to be
up in that
stupid to
first
go
map,
to
like, did
Bucharest
it
instead of
even matter if he's
Budapest.
just going in and getting the kills. He was getting so many more
Like-
kills on him.
Like when I said
I
4
don't
superstars
even
in
know.
IGL, I was was trying my best to preface that, like, this guy can't frag.
Yeah.
Like, even their IG out is fragging.
Yeah, I mean, you worked with Forsaken. I feel like you should, you know.
When does
you should know what that
TSM
feels
play?
like.
That's
But
a
very, very
vintage.
important for Mandatory, and I want to see them bounce back.
I have to say, I really hope that in America's Ascension we do get a TSM versus Envy final. Either of those orgs in America's, I mean, I would prefer it was Envy, honestly. But, oh, it's like a homemade mandatory hammer. Oh, that's so cute.
They're not going to have a choice here. They cannot let off get this early of a 2-0 lead, Pansy and Hypod. This is going to be a tough one.
I am absolutely with you there, Yinzu. This is a matter of momentum now, as Mandatory need to wake up, Mike. That map 1 should have put the fear of God in them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Enzo ascending. Dark Cheese, can you please just be an Ulf fan for one day? Because I swear to God, every time you come in my chat and you say, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, it never happens. It never happens. This is the same person who's saying that I'm going to cast champs, bro. That's why I'm not casting champs. Tell me I'm going back to tier 3 or something. I need evil dark cheese. I need light cheese. I don't know what the opposite of cheese is. I need light cow, bro. Return to sender.
The team obviously came very well prepared to deal with their playstyle, but I think it's completely different now. We're talking about Mandatory really looking to bounce
Susnet time. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Such a tough loss on
honestly, dude, for me, Mandatory don't win this. It's a 3-0. Their Ascent got antied so hard last time. These two played. It just doesn't fill me with any confidence at all.
Spotted another as well, just on the retreat.
Look at Echo's position.
Cheer for the Brazilian team in Americas because the event's in Sao Paulo. Is it actually in Sao Paulo? Because I've not seen any pictures of it being at like a big arena or anything exciting. I think Ulf will win now. My mind has changed. Okay, I respect that.
Oh, the timing.
Echo? Nice.
And we check Sop.
Nice, Enzo.
Enzo.
Right, good pick. What is happening? Please stop swapping, Observer.
Bit blinky.
Enzo, the one to catch him in the end. Diligent re-clear on that. Could have been easy to be too
What
focused
happened?
on one
Wait,
side.
the recon was on its side.
That's
That's
this is
weird.
their map choice. Time to show a bit of comfort here. Neki.
Okay. Takas would have lived it if he took the body shot. But Enzo's healed him now anyway. They're going to regroup and hit B to finish. This is what Mandatory usually do. They do like to go B, but it's usually the market split or the top mid push. Ordaz buys time. Neki, how far is Neki off dart here?
With Paranoia going in, gonna spot one on site, unaffected. Now there's problems. 13 seconds, he can't really do much
Plant
to deny
in.
this plant. Needs the cavalry to arrive. You're seeing Sops come over towards the site
It's a
as well.
4v4 still.
Can Mandatory hold
Here we go, Mandatory starting to brawl.
Ordaz gonna be stunned up.
How's Ordaz gotten there? Oh, dude, he gets the next as well. No? Oh, Takas dies to the aftershock though. 1v1.
Hip's just here. Oh,
nice hit.
HP is what it takes. Getting the first there, defined by the smallest of margins.
Yeah, we got a Teddy Smith fan in the chat, in the audience, sorry. I didn't know there was a Teddy Smith Valorant team. I don't know, sorry, I'm being such a troll. Just because everyone has a top that says Mandatory on it. In the IRL chat, literally, dude, the arena chat room. It's crazy. Piss around is huge though.
Stick the landing.
4 players mid. Okay. It's a really common position for Calox.
The only one to invest here. Oh, for walking mid.
Yeah, or in middle. Close.
It's the breach that he's seen. So when you see that, you're kind of expecting a little more. Okay. Pretty good damage, actually.
Damage being done, man. Like, they got plans for this. Down to 3.
Echo. No, you can't overlook that. You can't overlook that.
Mandatory stabilize here.
Well, do they commit to be here and abandon the weapons?
It does give opportunity, doesn't it? They're trying to police them a little bit, but...
Did they throw anything out?
With a plant and an orb, he can res.
2 Bulldogs in hand.
think the orb might be gone.
Slowly clearing through. He's still around.
Okay,
Yes,
Guardian thrown out of the map.
Police some of these, but Echo's still alive. 45 HP and 2 targets coming his way. He's going to hear these steps and call for help. Fabian's coming over. Oh my God! Whoa, he's still got one. Now, surely it's known. Enzo.
Oh, Enzo. Yeah, go for the res. Go for the res, mate. Yeah, nice, nice. Make sure that they keep an extra weapon in the bonus as well. You kind of needed to there, I think. Like, it kind of sucks that he reses, but also feels like a necessary cost. Mihal, you're just seeing what you want to see, bro.
Echo still, he finds that kill, but actually is caught in the fault line as well. There's a world where he's outside that fault line and gets both of them.
Yeah.
They're not expecting
crazy, man.
At all.
Well, if that's the start, who knows how this game goes. Let's have a look here.
Wondering when we're going to see the bottom mid wall boost. Oh no. Oh no.
It's good. Ordaz does catch it on the way back in there, but still, it's fine. He gets to reset. Enzo can't trade it. There's no trade available.
You're drinking Guinness? Beautiful.
Looking to go hunting.
I tell you what, though, as someone who has tried some other stouts, like Beamish,
able to slow things down the paranoia as well. So
yeah, Guinness isn't #1, dude. Beamish clears. It actually does.
Given up. I guess on the timing of the smoke here.
This is tough, but light shields galore. It's only Kellogg's who does have a proper shield. Stun over the top, but they're going to try to scale through.
No way he's just gone for the no-scope over that wall. They're re-clearing A just to confirm, and now they're fast flanking. Oh my god. The flank is so fast, actually. Oh, this is really nice sight positioning from ULF.
Echo again! Mikey's gone down and our hips already noted. Revealed. Star! There's not much more you could ask for there from ULF. Perfectly playing that round.
Absolutely. They flipped this site so effectively.
I almost wanted Kellogg's there to just live.
Yeah, Kellogg's, I think, probably feeling as if there is still somebody tucked into. I don't think they're expecting Neki at all. I'm not sure if there was some utility elsewhere noted, but I think that's what Kellogg's is thinking. He wants to pinch at exactly the same time. Echo makes that smoke work in his favor. The response is found. Yeah, actually, on the back of that, it's scrappy purchase.
Ooh, what's happening here?
Proactivity.
Nice. Dude, Enzo's having a game.
Yeah, they're going to keep going like this, though.
He's playing pretty well so far this map.
So for Mandatory, that's a really good indicator if they can at least deal
They have Murphy's at Gdansk Airport. Yeah, see, Murphy's is the other one. I can't remember the last time I had a Murphy's, though. You know? Because the problem is, all of the best are in different places. The best Guinness that you are going to get is not in the same place that's going to give you the best Murphys or the best Beamish. They all have strengths, but I think the reason why I like the Beamish is it had more of a roasted flavor, you know? Those dark notes. The word notes has come out. That's how you know I'm being a snob. Yeah, all of the best ones are in Ireland, but
in terms of the mid-round here, now calling a pivot back towards B, which is wide open. There's no util here.
No, and you gotta look at how deep Echo is towards A, and he's seen nothing, right? This is a big callback because of maybe just his positioning alone. Caution being aired by Fabian, but it's getting a bit late in the round here. So Neki,
20 seconds, that window of
oh, come on, lads.
Closing rapidly.
When's that dart coming back on as well?
Come on. We got fast lane.
2 more seconds. This could be really
hurry
rough
up.
Stuff. Yeah, there's the check.
Okay.
Eats the paranoia, but that's still fine. Can he set anyone else up here, though? No reveal off it.
Now
10
he's stuck
seconds.
in the smoke.
He's just
we need a plant! Dude! Yeah, it's just too slow. Just too slow.
For Mandatory. They overthought it, Mike. They cooked it too far.
Ken, you get down to 20 seconds. We talk about one kill could swing
They burnt
the
it.
entire outcome, but
They burnt
they're
it,
so desperate
dude.
then to throw bodies towards default. And there's a huge gap between the first out here. The flash catches perfectly.
for me, if you're going to play late rounds, I don't love it, but at least you've got to work out that utility. You were saying kind of on that first rotation towards A, there was still a lot of utility.
I mean, see, it's only Neki that was kind of completely broke in terms of the util. Pavian still had everything. They had a paranoia on top of that as well.
So much stall just to deny the plant if they wanted to. So this has to be timed up.
Oh,
here.
it's too easy. This is against the purchase as well. Look, 3 rifles there, 2 rifles there.
Aligning on this. Stop's playing that close corner.
1 rifle, no rifles. It's done. Oh, boys.
Maybe looking to catch them off guard here, but a pace change amounting to nothing.
Because again, we talk about it becoming, you know, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, but when things start going a little bit scary like this, it just feels like, hey, 3 maps is 3 maps, and they're going to be pretty close. If they don't find an answer, no early timeout here, still going to let them go for this. Plenty of options left, but it's how these rounds are going that worries me.
So we're talking about the tone, the statement that was
Well,
made
let's
in
see.
map 1.
Let's see.
Here, I feel like
Are they going for the top mid push? Takas has a rifle. Enzo is the only one without one.
Not convinced.
They're just seeing. They're literally just calling the same round, I think.
I want to see all of that align. This map looked good with them. Right now, they're struggling to find that corner.
Nightfall goes into A.
Only going to catch one. I don't think that caught the second.
And now you just pinch it.
They finally got a shot.
Wall goes up. Nice, boys.
They've tightened this up.
You see, was the neon ult necessary there? I don't know.
Now, Sop, hey, you're good. A 1v5 like this, man. Hell, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm scared fully going in for it. There's no tattoo conversation, but can he make it costly? I've got a feel he can. Oh, I like this guy, man. He's still lethal, but still. The mandatory.
That mandatory hammer needs a little clean, dude. I can see all the fingerprints on it. Get to the toilet and give it a little scrub.
But to double down on this top mid take is actually very indicative of the resilience here for mandatory.
I like the call from mandatory though, as Mike is saying. Go back and just re-hit it, man.
One away from his ultimate, but
Allez le bleu. I mean, allez le...
Only missing the rolling thunder.
Rot... No, Rot is German. What's red in French? Allez le bloody hammers.
Oh, he's caught! What a paranoia!
Crazy. Crazy behavior.
Oh my god, this offside.
Wait, what?
It just feels like nothing
Just like that, right back at them.
It's unreal, man. And now the spike gets left towards tiles. And you look at the extremities. There was an attempt at aggression towards B main. That was already thwarted, but look towards A.
Oh, no.
And got himself down towards middle. They've gotten back by spawn. Man, they're barely leaving spawn on this. Enzo does have res, so there's a chance. Fabian patrolling. Trade comes in. There's still an issue of that. Ordaz keeping control of the spike. They kept that in check. Leaving just Kellogg's. In a 1v3, Ordaz is low. Dart.
Revealed as well. Forced back, noted.
Not getting much play on this, is he?
Smoke's going to go across here, and unfortunately in some of these slower rounds, Kellogg's just isn't able to find anybody.
Echo. Just going to wait.
Contact as well. Really nice setup.
Where Mandatory aren't kind of stacking up and deathballing early on in these rounds, Kellogg's isn't catching a player in transition on sides.
The blind was really nice. I don't think he wanted to slide into him there. Maybe I'm wrong. And then, yeah, first use of the Hunter's Fury
The plans are really well made. I actually can't
is an insta-kill because of the damage.
They're a scary team to see.
And then the next two is enough to get the follow-up.
Explosive, well-drilled top mid burst. Right? We saw what they could do with that when everything lines up, when they get the green light. Right back, though, off. Instantly answer with their own sort of approach, taking that aggression right down middle. But I don't think it's just been on that mid push, right? We saw that extremity push on A coming out from Ordaz, getting himself down there, complementary to that big attack.
Dude, my predictions in the video that I posted weren't actually terrible, though. I said that Mandatory would go through, and they did.
Mandatory, this is sketchy time.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Mihal. Welcome to the YouTube chat. You're the first person watching on YouTube. Congratulations. You are pushing up the average view duration.
It's not good. It's not good. All right, just check.
It is the most crazy ever.
Let's bring that in. I mean, this guy has been following Enzo's.
I can also do a members only live stream. Wait, I can do polls? Oh, wait, I can do a poll on YouTube too.
Don't worry, he's just a showman. He's giving us a show.
Do I make more on Twitch or YouTube? Well, considering that I have had... Well, I've only just unlocked monetization on YouTube, and no one has bought a YouTube membership. So Twitch. I've also had Twitch. I've been active on Twitch since like 2017, consistently.
This is curious.
And yeah, I've earned money from Twitch before. Let me try and guess. I imagine, how many payouts have I ever had? Not loads, but the minimum payout is like 50 quid, like £50. So I would say on Twitch ever, I've probably made like 300, 400 pounds total. And Twitch like takes such a high percentage of any subscription or anything anyway, so you know. I wish I was registered in a tax haven, but I'm not. So I pay my 20% like the rest.
Everyone is here.
Go on, Hip. Give us something silly. Ooh, give us something. Wait, it was a 1v1. I didn't realize it even got that close.
Necky's turned that corner. And caught a flash. He's like, it's only Fade alive. But yeah, just look how quickly Ulf move around the map. This is just on the back of 1 or 2 steps. Audax hasn't even felt any pressure yet.
No, I think it was just hearing Takas, right? They heard Takas.
The Lens Odin sign.
Paranoia just in case. The second he hears it, you saw those rotations. And look, Fabian not up in the kill feed like he was before, but already 9 assists. And the aggression continues.
Oh, good punish.
Punish on that Takas, evening the score a little.
I swear I was one of the first people to say Enzodin. Because I remember saying it in like 2023, back in the day, you know? That carried over into the Liquid team.
Trying to tame that aggression ain't so easy.
What if this is different Mihol? I mean, it might be. Who knows?
Still waiting. Trying to isolate a fight. He's going to look for Takas, but now in the open.
Fabian makes the #1 mistake, which you do not commit against Mandatory, and that is try and hunt down Takas when he's just full sprinting. His movement is very good.
We're tagged down to 70, so noted earlier on in the round. I think Mandatory going to look for a confidence booster here. Go on the hunt. Mikey towards top mid now. Enzo just cresting the corner. Again, first time that they've punished this early aggression. Found a clean first blood.
Nice.
To clean up.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
As soon as one player falls, Ulf will look to...
Look, Mandatory might lose some rounds in the most spectacular way possible, but they're winning a couple here and there too. Just one behind. You take that. Take that.
Just one round separating these teams.
It's gotten very dark outside very quickly.
Now, last time around, we saw Mandatory get around like that. It was instant aggression back, combined with players. But no, this is a different look coming out from Ulf. A little bit more standardized, deeper dart. There was a plan behind it, but look at this caution being aired by Mandatory. I don't blame them. They've learned their lessons by now, so carefully working.
There's a time change tonight? Wait, is that true? We lose time, don't we? We don't get any.
Dealt with stun. Not actually affecting him. He's still on this line, but they're going to note his presence.
That sucks.
Ton of investment there. Sop still goes forward and finds Takas.
I don't think he knows how to back away. I don't blame him. Fabian's only one
Mikey.
And they can't get off the start.
It's unlucky because he had a nice position there. I mean, it's really, it's an uncommon Omenol.
Mikey's going to be able to split sight lines here with the TP.
Kill Necky, please. Nice. Necky's been near untouchable in some of these rounds, so I like it. They don't even just want to take sight.
No chance they're moving just yet.
Oh no. Oh no. Hip. He's lived it.
Would have spotted there actually.
They've all gotten out.
Trying to bait it out.
It's
with
just
the
a
first
fake
tap.
plant.
Maybe looking for
Get
Echo.
it stuck, please, Enzo. Can't do this, man.
Waiting, chomping at the bit here. They want to pick before
What are we
the plant
up
at this point,
to?
it looks like.
Okay.
Takes away Echo, can't get the follow-up. No
Need that
trade
plant,
there.
man.
Ordaz
Still
gonna
no
be the one to
plant.
be able to tip this back into scale. And now the problem is that the ult comes in and look at the time.
what?
13 seconds. Enzo! Heaven sent word from him. Plant on the cards, but does it get denied? It does. And now Fabian.
Oh, that's actually brilliant. No, you know what? I was a bit of a, I was hating, but I didn't see the vision. Enzo has the vision though. That was so disciplined. I was like just waiting for them to get that plant in. But they bait out both of the ults, the Neon ult and the Breach ult. This double is really nice. The correction on the second and then to just full cancel and go for the duel. Really, really nice. How you doing, Lou? Welcome back. Good to see you here. Long time no speak.
Early aggression, Ordaz. Oh my god, I thought he was on for 3, but some slipped through as well.
Nice, Mikey.
Mikey on cleanup duty, catching him off now. The rest of the layer of aggression, not going to get much more here. You're looking towards B main as well. That space is being preoccupied.
I was going to say, issue being you can't really police these weapons now.
Echo's the one that scares me as well in these rounds.
Been a while.
Yeah.
What's new with you?
He's the pistolero, right? And that spike's not too far away. They don't know about it, right? Hip has no idea. Now they're still focusing towards top middle, so they might miss the timing. And again, you've got to see what they choose here. Mandatory of options.
Echo hears all of this though, in terms of the clearance into market, but it's all a fake. It's going to be Neki that's potentially played in.
Neki's got to be so careful about this. They're wrapping through spawn. Still going towards that B side potentially.
Yeah, Hip, Mikey, and Kellogg's.
Risky Fabian is here.
Hip and Kellogg's featuring in the last clutch.
The timing on this.
Oh,
it's a jump scare.
It's still
Halloween
just Sheriffs,
the
but
corner, this one's looking terrifying.
the game is up now. Nice
He's done
Hip.
well at that. 26 seconds and
Taps
looking for a
it.
safe plant here.
Looking for the info. Hasn't seen Echo.
Slow and steady. They're
This
not
could
gonna
get
rush
nasty.
yet. They're being cautious, but they don't fully know. Gonna hear that. Howler.
Oh my god. Okay.
Closing in slowly.
And it's
Neki's still
both.
around, has his dart ready. Echo.
Ah!
Oh,
Whoa!
shot. And now you gotta find Mikey though.
Mikey needs a
Gotta get
quad
towards
here.
that plant. Neki's
Nice,
got it.
Mikey.
Echo's got it.
Michael! Come on! My hammer is
Been
raised.
quiet so far, but what a time.
Oh, huge moment. Let's go,
Put 6
Mikey.
on the board for Mandatory after conceding 2 so quickly at the start of this round. Finds the trades.
Charlotte, how we
finds
doing? How we doing?
The cleanup here.
Oh,
Scary round there, man.
remember the mandatory
Those
fans in my
Sheriffs will
Discord
sing a
before we'd
little.
even got to the third
5 to 6. They've got
stage
the
of the
lead now.
EMEA? Look at us now. Look at us now.
Got the Odin back out to play. They've got everything they need here.
This can still go
Soft
6-6.
against them.
This round is very
Takas
important.
gets ahead. Chance for him now. Needs
Oh!
it. Does he get it?
I thought he had
Scott's
that.
gonna
I thought he had
really
it.
deny that.
7 HP.
I don't think he could find the head in the ult, so he didn't get the extra damage.
Let's get the orb
They
here and
can
the
res
yeah.
this.
It's not exactly safe. Potential
What are Ulf up
to
to?
have to draw out the wall for this.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the
I think almost
positions.
the arc is the-
Fabian's right there.
Fabian, yeah. There's the, oh my
Okay,
God,
no, but they trade it. They trade off of it.
That's what
Mikey
scared
gets
me, but
into sight.
Still, 4v4 here.
The sacrificial lamb.
Tough fought for every step. Still trying to get towards the site.
Enzo,
Might not get
nice.
blocked.
No,
Good
Kellogg's
job.
absolute demon, man. He's shooting.
Mandatory stabilize.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, 7-5 is absolutely
It was a
what the
risk.
doctor ordered here to flip this series back, potentially in their favor on their map pick, and a beautiful way to close out the first half.
We need a mandatory win on this map. Even for the casual who doesn't have an affiliation with either of these teams, just to keep it interesting. I have no 5x shoulder press to give because I don't know where my weights went. I've lost them. I've lost them. We moved into this apartment and they were here at the beginning and then they just disappeared. I don't know where they've gone. I want ULF to win because they have British players. Who? Who? What are you on about? Just got home from the Wales-Australia game? Which one? Like rugby or something? Should be BLX Corp on stage right now? Don't. Hey, they beat Mandatory on Sunset. Actually, they should be in VCT. So true. They're a Turkish team. There are no UK players. Oh, you meant Dynasty. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, you made a whoopsie. All good, all good. Mihal IQ. No BLX. Why do you like BLX so much, Lou? Your boy Tenchi?
Tough first half for him for sure.
That's not the same one though, is it? There's like 100 Tenchis. It's like such a common I love anime name. Oh right, Tenchi, and then there's Tenji. Marvin Klunenberg. Similar enough. Johann Sprenger, my boy. I see, they beat them and then lost. Who else is on the team? Pogi, Kipperman, Johnny Boy. Yeah.
Making no subtleties of that early
Also,
start.
just to note as well, Enzo, his utility is so crucial in this second half in terms of slowing down these early probes.
You feel British? You got Britished by traveling there?
They're pacey.
You were colonized, bro. That's not a good thing.
It's drawn out the slow and the wall here towards B.
Shout out to my Polish friends. I feel like Poland and the UK have quite a lot of similarities, honestly. That's a partnership I can get down with. I love my Polish friends.
Open plant as well, so plenty of options here for Ulf in the post.
Retaking with 3 classics. Oh, it's 3 classics on Ulf as well, actually. Nice, Enzo. Yeah, there are lots of Polish people living in Britain. They make up a large amount of our workforce. Love the Poles. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. This is when Mandatory are at their best, when they've got a big pack and they're just playing trades. The fundamentals are genuinely so good.
Navigators play back towards B. Again, this flash into market, I think, ultimately is the plan. They can see
Charlotte, that's just how things are. That's just how things are sometimes. Which players have you casted that were in Ascension and Tier 1?
From Ulf, but Mandatory again able to turn the tides in a round like this, where they should be effectively caught with their pants down.
That's brilliant. We're starting to see Mikey get online as well.
Kreven and Zeus? When was that?
5 to 8. I don't have all day. Much closer. This is so good for a second half start as well. Just get some closer on those steps. Double digits calling. It's a frenzy for Soft.
It's a very quick execution. July 2020. I meant like what event?
I was going to say potentially plays in Echo to catch somebody in transition, but
because the first time I casted Zeus was actually in VCT. And Kreven was in challenges with BBL Pacific, so I'm not... I have no kind of... Oh, boys, what are we doing? Okay, health advantage, and no guns picked up just yet. Give us that reveal. Yeah, they didn't get the upgrades. They kind of left them.
I would be an absolute loss for words.
EVC X Crunch. Like the chocolate bar? Crunch bars are brilliant, by the way. Big fan of the Crunch bar. Such an underrated bar of chocolate. Because of the open plant, Necky's maybe looking to pick up a rifle and get back through market. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Mikey. Mikey, I give you my life. Smoke and stick. Yeah, get it half. No, he's tapped it.
Looking for the tag.
Blind,
Paranoid
and then,
is good.
oh.
Again.
Mikey? Mikey? He's so good! He's so good! He has no time. He has no time. Me when Mikey doesn't go. Same. Same. I need to screenshot that for future use. I'm sorry, Mandatory fan. I'm sorry, Mandatory fan. Same, mate. Same. Alright, I'll go 2x, 2x.
But it's hold to flip round 2. I was mentally checked out, but I was like, surely that's a great build up back in double digits.
Like it's eco, it's eco. We 2x it.
He was still jumping at the bit to find a kill. We'll slow down here. Mikey only got a classic in hand. Stop looking to go further forwards here. Oh my god, he's heard all of this. He's heard all of this rotation as well.
Yeah,
he knows they're off A.
He knows everything. He can just set the path up.
Okay.
Be left to hold this push. Just in case, but they've got
Yeah, not all too much interesting about round 15. If we're being real. Mandatory have no business here.
I think they're just trying to lock him in, but
wait, does
at this point it's going to be 7 for all.
Does the reticle on the ADS have cat ears?
Kellogg's screen on the first, Echo will fall. Sop posted up on the angle now though.
Yeah, go back. That's 3. Gotta go. Oh my god, he's
going forwards.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving it a damn good go, and well, you can
yes,
see
I mean, Sop has got his ultimate from that. I don't know if it was the kill, the death, whatever it was, but...
And Sop actually gets his ult off that as well.
That's what I'm saying.
So a big tool to bring forwards here. Neki just 2 away from the Hunter's Fury as well. Mandatory.
I actually took an Ascension EMEA Q card.
2 ultimates, but
where's my backpack?
Just yet.
One of my favorite things to do at an event is just take a Q card as a little souvenir. So, where is it?
Operator with Sop is what I'm going to keep my eye on.
Oh no!
On the other side,
the corner of it got
exactly.
bent. That's a shame. But yeah, there you go. VCT Ascension EMEA 2025.
Bold to go for that corner swing, but it is to set this into motion. Mikey, the only one here, and we were complimenting and highlighting how well supported someone like Ordaz was when he was on an island. See if we can say the same for Mikey on the other side.
Nice, Enzo.
Unrelenting in that chase, but goes down as that's
nice
brilliant.
hit.
Hip coming back around, going to find Sop. It's the operator out of hand.
Extremely sloppy on the way into A here.
We have the scoreboard at home. The scoreboard has been shelved for now, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, it's a little love heart on the thing. I didn't notice. See? There's a little love heart here on the gun.
And so many bodies tucked into that corner now.
It's a nice phantom. It is a nice phantom. Here we go. Here we go.
Just gonna be alive in a 1v3. Surely not. It's not.
Yeah, Ordaz is good for his.
In the end. And that's the first time it looks like things weren't aligned for Ulf there, and actually credit to Mandatory for exploiting that.
Yeah, I mean, sure, it's a little different if Sop can get into a deeper position.
The guy with the Paper X jersey is like, why are you putting me on the broadcast, man? I think that's the difference with the studio, because there's only so many fans. If you're in the crowd, if you're in like a favorable area, you're gonna be put on the stream like 10 times.
Yeah, that felt like the first red flag we've seen from Ulf, where it wasn't...
Whereas if you're in a big arena,
fine,
you're lucky to get on there more than once, probably.
Them doing feels, yeah. On the other side, it was just kind of how they scaled up towards A. It felt a bit out of character, and obviously opened up a big opportunity for Mandatory now to get back to business, right? Make sure that Ulf don't get that momentum building, because, again, those 2 rounds in succession, it kind of felt like it, and the way they got there. But now we're back somewhat to normal. You look at the ults coming through. Enzo already has his. Mikey's got his, and the rest still building through. On the other side, they're a little bit closer, but this round, looking at the finances, I don't think they
the logos are like a funny blue color behind Ulf on the timeouts. So
maybe a chance to throw in whips and drabs, but yeah, A couple of rifles materialized.
What are we thinking, everyone? At this stage in the game, is it a mandatory win?
Back into round 17.
Or do ULF have what it takes to come back? First rifle round is huge, actually. Like the little sort of fake bonus. I don't even know.
I'm looking at Enzo, though. 17 to 10. Putting in some work here.
Big bounce back in map 2.
Oh, the reveal has a bounce, dude. That's a crazy arrow. So quick. So fast.
He's tearing him apart. Decides to back away, takes a weapon and...
Oh, that's just greedy.
Takas just...
This is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. Wait, hang on a sec. Enzo has res here. This is all of a sudden very winnable. Slow is great. Takas! How does he live that? How does he live that? Bro, if ULF managed to lose this, it is such a toss.
Maybe trying to capitalize on the rolling thunder and the pressure towards that.
Surely not. I mean, there's like... Wait. Oh, Enzo's so unlucky there. Okay, if he finds that one on Fabian, then it's got the green light, but no.
In terms of repositioning here,
I think the time's
all but gone, yeah.
Yeah, this again, these sort of buys with a little bit lighter.
I like this from Enzo. He's safe in spawn.
That pace again was just
beautiful.
These are exits for Enzo.
Beautiful.
But the scary factor offer right here, man.
It's on the lesser purchase,
I mean,
so
I was an eco basically.
Absolutely.
Sop's just silly with it.
That is brutal.
I don't know how Takas lived. He was jumping.
Hands down.
And there was a Sage Wall in there as well.
Some of the things
so I'm not sure.
And he comes out shining.
Well, because like by all rights, Takas should have probably won that fight, right? Like in your head, you're imagining it, but it's not the case. And back to it, the pace. This guy.
Please.
Oh my God. That takes Mikey away. That opens up the
I have watched enough Sunset games where my favorite team, or the team I'm watching, is being brutalized by a Neon player. We've had Aspas, we're having Sop now as well. Can we please just take a day off?
Takas getting onto this angle, but Sop shuts it down once more.
Oh, it's his highlight reel!
God, man!
Back-to-back rounds, he's getting 3Ks, and there's still a chance for 2 more. Enzo and Kellogg's, I think, you know, this one, you got to walk away from it. You don't get a look in.
Dude, he's still playing for exits because he's that confident.
I said in map 1 where Mandatory just being suffocated or being given time to even react. What does Mikey do here? He calls there on A.
Too late, bro. What are you up to? You got the timing wrong.
Towards elbow, they find the kill.
3 seconds off.
It's just...
Oh, hello. It's BBL Pacific.
It's brutal to watch your team up against the ropes in some of these rounds.
Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, the only real criticism here is like, you could say, Mikey, why are you challenging that? But that's about it.
That's as
because
far
what
as
do
you
you do with that? Again, there's so little time to react.
It's hard just to be asked to go up against it, right? The pace he's flying in with.
Hey, he was teammates with Magnum once upon a time.
9-9, timeout.
It's an attempt though. The new trophy is sexy.
Kick it up again.
I like it.
23 to 14. Wardaz not too far away. 16 to 12 on the other side. Of course, Enzo, the one being really toward the front.
Just to come back to another discussion.
Moraro, I think there's quite a difference in quality between Team Heretics and CGM. BBL Pacific and ULF, there's like actually a reason for them to watch each other.
Just littering these sites with utility, perfectly timed.
Nightmare to deal with.
Yeah. Again, a really, really selfless player. Mandatory not going to have a purchase here.
Welcome back, Philippos.
Takas and Kellogg's, neither of them with an ultimate
mandatory.
to throw into.
9-9. It could have been like
number 19.
Like 10 or 11-8.
Certainly now tense in terms of conceding potentially the lead on this
rough.
second map.
Yeah, this is
so I feel like
time.
ULF have hit their rhythm now.
which is the scary factor. They've done it around, what, 19?
We saw them try in the first half, and Mandatory shut it down.
Show me what you can do, Mandatory. Show me that depth. Show me that resilience we've been talking about. That resistance needs to be here now. They've gone for a little bit of a trap play on this corner, just to deal.
Yeah, the
Paranoia, that's the outlaw. You should know that that's SOP now.
It may help. Maybe it's the answer to the woes.
Okay, yeah, but he's just out of there. He is out of there, no problem.
Noted at minimum 2.
But Ulf read the game
with
so
double
well.
pistol. Wow! Wow! You can bounce the orb, dude.
It will reveal Kellogg's as well.
And this
okay.
Oh, no!
Man, this highlights is so
yeah, it's time to log out of the computer.
Try and hold that space with Fabian's utility. Takes a step out, gets punished. 4v3, it's not completely out of the realms yet. Takaso down so low makes it really tough. What are you meant to do next? Where's that way in?
Taking a ton of space towards CT as well. Still a paranoia to shut this down.
Oh, trying to gap close near site maybe, but not gonna happen. Oh, that's backbone! And my. Really
it's more fun to watch the league below Project V than Ascension. What kind of sadist are you talking to?
By the way, this is arguably, in terms of ceilings...
Oh, he hits a leg. So the first is a body, then a leg shot.
Ping down a single kill in this situation.
It wasn't even... Oh, it's crazy. Which Ascension game yesterday? Because it wasn't an EMEA game.
Once they get their footing.
And they're looking for pace themselves, maybe to try and be bold in
like the Pacific one?
Have a little bit of a look down towards.
Or was that? That was earlier today. SLT Songnam or whoever. I'll be honest, I'd never heard of those guys.
In case they do try and make a bit of a swing or something happen.
No, double swing miss. Oh, thank God, some miss.
Bloody hell. But that's big info. Does this encourage them then?
Dynasty hate watch?
Fast rotation.
I don't think I can hate watch them.
Hip trying to get that info for them. Noting progress towards that A main push-up. It's still going to be Mikey close. And that's info, and that's now Takas off the leash.
Oh, I thought I was going to be way more.
Neki got it before Fabian fell, and now Sop is surrounded. He's
Look at all of the trails on the ground, and it's just Mikey solo re-peeking that.
It's a back pedal from Hip, trying to reposition. He's got help on the way, but for now he does stand alone.
McLaren hate watch. Locked in. Locked in.
Quiet game though. Quiet map here. TP on site. Hello. You see.
Kill from Hip. That's Spike. 1v1 elbow. But Enzo arriving. Perfect. Beautiful. My beloved Mandatory have secured themselves a 10th round.
He's got time to hightail it. He's going to be noted potentially.
Smoke top mid.
Ordaz has to break the door. They're already rotating. Caught by the slow. Boom.
Everything in his way,
okay, he has TP'd though.
I mean, this would be absolutely sensational.
How many bullets does he have? Like 14? 10. 10 bullets.
What's the plan? 10 bullets.
Oh, he's wasted half of them and reloaded. He has a shorty.
Oh my God.
Thank your lucky stars that Kellogg's
calm.
Was there, and
calm,
he was
calm,
quick,
calm.
That felt like it became
10 is all they get.
If he slips behind
actually, I probably shouldn't say that because that's actually, well, see, look, I'm not biased. 10 is all they get, but for who? But for who?
Scratch the surface in terms of the finances built up.
Is he looking for an op? Yeah, he has one. That was nice. Nice little min-max.
Odin and an operator
calma.
Maintained. Even so, look how hard Mandatory have to work to even get this ball rolling. It's actually the second line of defense that delivers for Mandatory.
Zerator's loving it. Where's the Ulf streamer?
You're seeing
should get me dressed up in a wolf costume and I'll go, oh, every round.
Out for Sop.
Go forwards again.
Of course he is.
Takas is just doing the classic door close maneuver that he has done almost every round. Kellogg. Hold. 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 Just hold.
Echo's got to be aware of the threat here.
Doesn't need to do too much yet. They're still working towards A as well. That's going to then put Mikey on red alert.
Hold.
And without this kind of pace change almost, you're not... Ah, there we go. Good spot there. It looks like they're trying to buy time for Sop to work, right? Work the map a bit, see if you can catch someone.
I think noting as well the trip in towards market.
Kellogg's hits this, man.
This setup now.
Just keep holding.
Got to be so careful, buddy.
Keep holding.
And the reveal will ping off.
Oh, he's walking up.
A couple of bodies, yeah.
They're not getting the picks they want. They're trying to work mid a bit. They're making it uncomfortable, sure.
Keep holding.
This is dialed into this angle right now.
Oh,
no! No!
Oh,
He left the angle, dude. He was holding that angle for a minute and 20 seconds. What do you mean? 2v2.
20 seconds.
This is all you hit, buddy. No, behind him. Not much time. Mikey blind. Oh, Mikey! Oh, there's no way, man. It's because of the steps behind Echo. It was Neki that arrived, right? There are two of them there. He's holding it.
For like a full minute. Hearing the cam go in and out from Echo.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Heartbreaking.
He nearly sold, bro. He nearly sold.
Sop just one away from his ult. Again, finally. Late timeout to be called here from Ulf, but lots to consider because, like I said, finally now breaking the bank.
Yep.
Of a few of these players, still Sop and all.
I think Mandatory used both their timeouts, right?
Left for sure. We're maybe going to look to play off Sop's ultimate here. Was that a mandatory? Yeah, again, some money. Still got Kellogg's ults, and certainly something to offset that. Just 2 away from the res, another factor to consider. Finally now, mandatory, a grasp on.
Enzo finally getting the Odin out as well. Feels like we were waiting for that for a while.
I think he's had it a couple. We just haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's not had the time to really like shine yet, but here we go. Crunch time.
Alright, here we go.
It took 3 to slow down Sop before. The 3 are still here. Takas gonna find a corner. Sop. Oh my god! Oh!
Dude. Oh no, that's just silly. That's just silly.
And he breaks down the door nevertheless.
Just zero respect. Brute force.
I don't know how he gets the second one.
And more.
Crosshair placement is perfect, and Mikey just peeks into his own death.
The confidence to go back into that.
Thought Takas had it, man. Genuinely thought he had it.
No chance. It felt like they had the perfect angle on it. They were in the right place. Well, it was Takas and Mikey, I think, down there. You'd back him 9 times out of 10.
Takas is on the angle quicker than Sop.
Yeah, didn't get affected by Fabian's utility either. Had it all.
I want to see that slide from Sop's POV. In like
Moraro, basically, it's just, it's kind of random. They just go on and off in the background.
What are you meant to do about that? You've already put.
It's so that as a viewer, you can see what agent they're playing and also what they look like, you know?
11-11. And how's the money sitting on the other side? I think they're in a bit of a spot of bother. Here it is.
Oh my god.
And again, look how low is it though. 3 HP still gets the fight.
Mikey gets stunned there, actually. Like, I didn't think he would be caught by the stun, but he was.
Disgusting.
They are gunners, man. And that has broken the buy, so they're going to have to make it work with a little bit of a shaky purchase. Operator, Odin. Still going to have a Phantom with Mikey, but it's going to be Kellogg's having to bank on the ult. You're going to see just a Sheriff out for here, but that's an early tag on Takas.
Mandatory only get 12? Don't do this, bro. Kellogg's, I need this from you. I need this. Go on.
Still looking for something, we'll find Echo.
Have that.
Again, going for these sort of mid-work.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Bash, another one. Come on. Neki 5 HP.
for Mandatory.
That's
Maybe a miscall or a
unlucky.
misassumption of what was remaining.
Bad spawn, for real.
Now left towards Ordaz and Sop. Try and find a recovery here. Sop's going to get spotted, yeah.
So
Sharp
clean.
Kellogg's.
What a shot.
To make this tour de force work. Going to be back on the
Oh, he's hit him through the wall.
Finds the tag, but no kill. Kellogg's going to clean.
I mean,
things up.
double op
3 on the board for
kind
him.
of just ruined him.
A map point now for Mandatory. A flawless round nonetheless.
Mandatory need this very, very badly.
Said to come into the final round
If they don't win this map,
here,
then
potentially
it goes 3-0. I said it before, because next
some
is Ascent.
very
So
problematic ults available for ult. One off the Hunter's Fury, one off the Rolling Thunder as well.
And they're going back to what had worked before. But this time around,
Enzo here with an Odin.
yeah, and you're going to have Takas too. Hip to set him up. Takas forced off the first corner. Looking at Enzo to be the one to deal with this.
Enzo on top of a wall with Odin.
Who dares walk forward? Oh!
What?
Fabi with just a clothesliner on him. Brings him right back down to earth. Mikey.
But
Mikey says so
how,
fast.
how have you done this? How you managed that, Mikey?
Ultra aware.
Okay, Mikey, bro, just chill.
2 behind the wall, that's big
Play
info.
to contain. Oh, execute coming in. Taking his timing. Ah, it just gets caught. It's going OT, isn't it? Unless Kellogg's can 1v5.
Looking like OT could be coming. Plant now. Planted. Ooh,
Nice
big
first shot.
Now
Hey,
on
look,
the front
Fabian's in Headhunter range. Has a TP to get out of this stun after he takes the first duel.
Good time by
Unlucky.
Yeah, not much to do in this situation. With
Got to be
Omri. He
overtime
would
then.
need
No
a
way.
miracle to deny overtime.
Trying to work the map, but that timer is ticking quicker.
Bye-bye,
Gets
Kellogg's.
closer as Sop awaits. The man is knocking on 30, pushing into OT.
But the presence of mind here to slow
Knocking
things
on
down.
30. Are we talking about the age of the mandatory players or the amount of kills that Sop has?
That was absolutely
That's rough.
Sop here waits just a moment for this tag to come through, clear this, make it even easier for him. I mean, we've talked about complacency a few times, but Sop never overheating.
No, he is something special we're going to witness here. If this is capability in the finals, but we focused on the resilience shown by Mandatory after a very tough back and forth game. Finding a couple of solutions, being able to provide them, I like that. Tick in the box for me, but it's OT, and now pressure starts to mount, right? This is suddenly very, very close.
Sop finding an operator in here. Mandatory looking to quickly explore mid. An unorthodox setup here, though. Yeah.
They're expecting the op just because the
Sop's always
Phantom
got
breaks it.
somebody next to him
Breaks
as
the
well.
Prowler.
To still play him in these scenarios.
Gets that line. Now, we'd seen real aggression in regulation on this side of the map. They were pushing down tiles. They were everywhere. So you can understand why Mandatory are taking a bit of caution this time, making sure no one's slipping that net.
I have this fight.
Smoking a slow. Trip not dealt with just yet. Still a safety net.
Quite deep too.
I mean, that's very
Echo's
telling.
been using these
But
same
neither of these
traps
trips
on
are
a
gonna be
lot of
broken.
rounds, and
Yeah,
yeah,
at this
it's
point,
really
the pen's gonna
difficult.
start
Mandatory think they've almost pulled a massive rotation. I'm almost surprised to see Neki
This
best the
many.
drone.
Oh, but the drone comes in, and now this is the timing for Mandatory to push.
But now he's in danger. Gonna be cut off a little bit. But
Takas is just baiting.
There's still 3 players on that B side. Slow work.
Push coming
And
in
the slow
from
and steady
main.
doesn't work against
Ah,
Sop.
this is the
Fabi
round's
now
over
runs
already.
straight towards
I
that
can
CT
foresee it.
push. He's ready.
Sop gets big value. Decent trades.
On towards the site, Sop has to evacuate. They've lost that side control. Enzo and Mikey need to clutch up.
Okay.
Anything for Sop to work
I think
off,
it's
though.
just got to be the plant now, yep.
Information on the dart. Quick through, body on the line.
Oh, good
Can't get the
bait.
body, it's a good trade.
Ah, no trade. If Enzo trades Mikey there,
Willing to swing.
maybe.
Sop willing to die for the cause.
Absolutely, they know they've got the timing here.
Oh, now it's another attack round from Ulf. I don't think I can take this.
Sop throws
I
himself
don't
in.
think I can take this.
Again, does so well to find Kellogg's just before retreating. And again, this is after actually. Oh, should have a huge
that's
upper
insane
hand. I'm
from
surprised
Echo.
to see Neki even commit towards the confirmation. Because it looks like they're happy towards it. Yeah, a retake's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
Well, here's the thing, right? Do you bank on off hitting that A piece again that they banked on, they depended on, or where do you put your pieces here if you're mandatory? And Sop is on a...
Oh, bangs his head on the way through.
Down, but the pace ain't stopping.
What are we up to? Enzo.
He doesn't really have one to hide from, but he's really willing to stick around.
Breaking my heart, man. What's going on? Oh, freebie. Thank you very much. Yoink.
Doesn't get the memo, apparently. So
What's happening? Rotation's been called. Echo 2v1. Not winning it this time. And then Enzo the next. Okay, I'm feeling quite comfy in this now.
Making this round his own, and maybe just saving them.
Can't wait to have 3 Turkish teams in VCT. Well, what you're saying is that Mandatory and Dynasty are going to win. Because we have Foot, BBL, and Heretics is already a Turkish core. So, is that what you're implying? Comeback Woot Rians. What a trio, by the way.
To deny any momentum for Rolf. Enzo standing tall in that one.
I do find it interesting that Woot didn't want to just go duelist, and that they're bringing in comeback specifically for that. But also, it makes sense. Yes, Heretics picked up comeback.
Again, you have to give credit for Mandatory to really go against the grain in some of these rounds. What feels like a true war of attrition.
Yeah, it is getting that way now.
Here on Sunset. Because ULF just keep on pushing them.
Yeah, they signed him yesterday, but it was just a picture, so...
It makes you wonder, what would have happened if Sop got through that door?
Wow. Wow.
For now, though, timeout has come to its conclusion, so we get back underway. Let's have a look at how this settles in. ULF expecting presence towards the A side, putting 3 there this time. Very different setup.
Just looking at people's reactions to the Ascension trophy, and the Gentlemates fans are pissed off that every time they win a trophy, it's always really ugly. They got the Rock. For those that remember the Ascension 2023 trophy. All right, Takas. Top mid pressure. They're thinking about it. They've heard the Neon now, though, so they know he's outside. Go on. Go on. Get in there. No, where's everyone else? Oh, no. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Lauren. Lauren? The fuck? Pansy. Holy shit.
No, he actually gets away with it. Enzo, are you going to have to do this again?
Come on, boys.
Save the boys from what could be a dismal round.
Come on, boys.
As Kellogg's falls, it's on Enzo in a 1v3.
Mate deserved the ugly trophy.
Desperation plays.
Gentle. Mate. Gentle. Mate. Go on, Enzo. Nice.
Enzo saved him before. Can't do it this time.
Second map point for ULF.
This pump towards top mid. You can see Neki and Echo are happy to just dig their heels in. That's why I think they try and chase down this stun onto Echo. Neki striking back. ULF will find another map point here on Sunset.
Quietly, gotta say, Ordaz as well, 24-17.
Yeah, he
11 assists.
Huge upswing from him. I said
the one-way cage ruined their plan. Yeah. Hello, Schnee. How you doing?
As usual route. Unpunished.
Main player couldn't trade Takas. That's true. That is true. Rough week? What's up? But we ball? That's the mentality.
First time we're seeing this very proactive hold towards top mid.
Seeing all of the, like, players
Very
with
close and personal on the back of the wall being invested
gun
towards
buddies from
Paranoia is ready. There it is.
events they
That's how
didn't win.
It's
Like,
gonna catch Echo, but
why
where's
is
the rest of
SOP?
it? Where's the rest
Oh,
of
that's
Where
it.
was the plan?
Oh.
It's been torn to pieces.
Yeah, Mandatory are
Kellogg's
done in
still
this
on that
series, I'll
island.
be honest. I
Completely
can't see
played
them
out
winning
of this
Ascent.
round.
Like, genuinely
And
can't.
it would need a 1v5.
Like, why
Oh,
SOP got the Game
God.
Changers
15
Championship,
to 13.
buddy? You know?
Ulf got put through their paces, but they
Hey, look,
elevated.
Mandatory have won
showing
reverse
some of that
sweeps
grit
before.
And determination, but couldn't quite push far enough. This is now crunch time. This is now danger time.
Wait, Schnee,
for
that's
Mandatory.
terrible. I'm
It's
so
time
sorry to hear that.
unify.
Why's that happened? Wait, was the video that you sent in Discord of the cat litter actually a video that you filmed? Or really? I couldn't tell if it was you or if it was a meme because your voice sounds so different to the singing clips that you sent. I wish you the best though. That's terrible. That is awful. Focus in the arena as well? What? In the arena right now? Why? Like, Focus fans or the Focus team? I guess it's not like they got much to do. I understand, Schnee. I think I get where you're coming from. They are terrible people. Not the Challengers team? What Focus? I'm confused. What do you mean focus in the arena? So I don't want to get copyright stricken. What can I listen to? Oh, the GC team and the management. Interesting. Ego, I imagine, right? Okay, everyone. I will close the prediction on Sunset. It's Ulf. Ascent is looking like our final map, I'll be real. I'll give you 15 minutes. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and predict it. And if you're on YouTube, I'm giving you a poll here now as well. So, if you want to take part in my first ever YouTube poll, it's now live. Crazy. Crazy. SOP is an exciting prospect. I mean, there are lots of exciting prospects on ULF. So, yeah. This is my funny. This is my funny. This guy, dude. This guy in the audience. I know who he is. Oh dear. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Nah, I'm believing. I'm holding out some belief. Reverse sweep is the dream. That's the most dramatic way to win it, and probably the most mandatory way to win it too. It was never going to be like an easy game. Okay, I'm gonna unmute the stream, and the desk is gonna be on. I'm gonna go for a bit. I'll be back, so don't go anywhere.
After an incredible overtime there on Sunset, ULF are leading 2-0 in this best of 5, which means they are one map away from ascending into VCT EMEA next year. I'm your host. I've got Billy and Minnie back here with me. I'm not going to lie, I really thought Mandatory were maybe going to do it. What happened in the end?
Yeah, I mean, they had the grit and they were like doing their best, but yeah, there were some key rounds that they decided not to win, and ULF had an incredible bounce back, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that you can tell that ULF just kind of have the energy from looking at their reactions on stage as well that we just got to see. They feel very fired up, and for Mandatory to not win out that one, you almost question how much gas are they going to have left, how much oomph are they going to have going into this third map.
I mean, SOP had almost 50% of all first kills in that entire match, which went to overtime. But you mentioned some of the rounds that maybe Mandatory should have won. I know we're a bit hindsight Andy with this, but if they just converted that pistol, if they just converted that one round, maybe we'll be looking at a different
or even
result.
this round here, where they decided in a 5v3 on an anti-eco to...
another one.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt. That's actually how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really understand what Mandatory were doing here. It was like they're doing their own, I don't know, impression of an undisciplined Turkish team, and it just bounced back against them.
I think it's also for the credit of ULF as well, Billy, because you give them a tiny bit of a opening, they're going to punish you.
Yeah, 100%. I do feel like that this was the momentum shift and the kind of pivotal moment, and I think that we've seen all throughout this tournament that it doesn't kind of matter what buy ULF are on. We've seen what they can do with Sheriffs, you know what I mean? Especially Echo in those kind of situations. So yeah, I think even Neki being able to win out this, it was just unfortunate for Mikey to not have enough time in the end. Yeah, he was doing his best, and it's really unfortunate for them. But like I say, the weaponry doesn't matter for ULF. They can do so much damage no matter what they have on their plate.
Yeah, and I think it's like, for Mandatory on their side, it was the 3 players stepping up that, like,
the boomers
don't usually associate with having the highest firepower. And I think that, yeah, I mean, Takas and Kellogg's, they haven't been part of this series at all. But yeah, here we got Enzo stepping up to the plate here. And despite that, still losing out at the end. He had so many clutches in this game, it felt like, so much impact.
The thing is as well, you're looking at Enzo as the leader of this team, right? And we know that we're kind of leaning on him for the experience and being able to lead them, but it's like Minnie said, being able to deliver in these clutch situations shows the experience he has, but it can't all be on Enzo or Hip or Mikey. You know,
it's never on those three. It should never in any situation.
Because we did highlight Takas and Kellogg's at the very start of the day as the two kind of players that we were looking towards on Mandatory to be able to match ULF's firepower, and that's just not been the case whatsoever today.
Yeah, I said that if Takas and Kellogg's aren't playing like they have in this tournament, they are going to lose today, and that is exactly what's happening.
I mean, the craziest thing is they could have won without them showing up.
That is crazy, yeah, but it's like, I guess it's like, which way do you frame that? Is it a positive that they're still doing well despite them not showing up, or the other way around? And I think it's just the other way around. Like, I'd prefer that my star players were giving me star player performances, and I'm not.
I do want to, you know, give some flowers though, because Enzo obviously played well. Hip too.
Yep.
The big old 2025. Hip is out here. He's doing his goddamn best. Mikey, how many clutches was he in? I think Mikey is one of those players that people tend to overlook and maybe not even give him the respect he deserves. But the problem is, I think it might be too little too late. With the way that ULF were able to conduct themselves, with the way that they got themselves back into that game, and with the way the SOP refuses to lose, I really don't see another way than perhaps a 3-0.
Yeah, and I mean, going into Ascent, the last time they played each other, ULF won 13-2. And they won that series 3-0 in a best-of-5s too. So everything is pointing towards ULF back-to-back best-of-5s, just winning 3-0 clean sweep.
Yeah, it's not looking great if you're a Mandatory fan, I do have to say. I think when we're looking at historics for how ULF have performed on this map, they were 5 wins, 0 losses in Challengers EMEA Stage 3. It was one of their most picked and most played maps, and yes, they've only played it the once here in Ascension, but it's a dominant map for them.
It also scares me that when we spoke to them, we asked them, what is the Turkish home ground? And they still said Ascent. It's been 5 years of Turkish players winning and dominating on Ascent. But on the other side, you know, maybe they could bring this back. We do have the experience. Enzo has been in this position before. He was on the stage 2 years ago in a very similar situation. I think they just need to give Takas and Kellogg's maybe a kick up the bum. Maybe they can play fearlessly into this. Because if they don't, this is going to be one of, I think, the saddest way for a team of this caliber to lose their chance to be promoted.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with players like Takas and Kellogg's, is like they are going to be putting a lot of pressure on themselves right now. As opposed to ULF, it just feels like
They don't
They're
care.
just having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
You know, they're just having fun on stage. And I think that whatever Enzo's doing in that back room to kind of lead through the team, there needs to be some kind of speech, some kind of like, you know, he needs to make these players aware of it. Like, you can't just pretend that this isn't happening right now. That kind of needs to be addressed, I think.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think that they have leaned on their kind of experienced players enough here, and we are, you know, kind of not putting Takaz and Kellogg's under the bus, but we have this expectation of them because of the performance that they've been able to have. And right now, you wouldn't think that this was a best-of-5 grand final based on what they've been able to show. And if they're going to bounce back into this, it needs to be here on Ascent.
Are we going to get the deadlock back? And it looks like we probably won't, right? They are moving towards a different direction.
Mandatory, I think it was...
It was Takas on the deadlock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're not going to have that again.
Yeah, I mean, talking about players that need to step up, when we're talking about Takaz and Kellogg's, if they're playing a Yoru and Jet combination here, it is going to be on them to take the bulk of those kills. Like, this composition is designed to make those duelists flourish, especially on that defense side. This composition, you can have Yoru in a spot, Jet in a spot, you can be double baiting off each other, you can be playing with the operators, you have so much freedom to do what you want. So it's going to be down to them in this game to prove why they're here.
Yeah, and I think as well, looking at Mandatory's composition, we obviously haven't seen this map from them throughout Ascension. The last time that it was played was in that Challengers EMEA, like you mentioned,
and look
Minnie.
what GIF you sent to it.
My hope is that they have come into this
What GIF did
knowing
you
that
send?
Ascent is going to be played in this best-of-5 today. They've prepped this. They know that they were going to be playing this double duelist and really just be able
I
to
don't
lean
think
into
it
that.
is
My
the same
worry
as the
is,
speed
you know,
reaction.
of the progression that they're on right now, the bite back that
It's
they're going to be able to
somewhat similar.
I want to shout out to Neki in that sense. I think he's played fantastic today and very good calls and keeping
For
his boy in
context,
check
for
as well
those
sometimes when they're trolling.
who don't
He has decent firepower, and he just
have
those
my
rounds where
monitor.
he just like gets a 3K. You're like, oh nice. So if your IGO is just doing that in the middle of important rounds, like,
Yeah,
it's so
Alpha
good.
kind of built up
I
to
did
win
wanna
this
highlight the last
series.
time they played Ascent against each other.
It's
I
just
thought
part of
Mandatory
me was
had
hoping
stuff,
that we'd get the mandatory win, but who
but
knows?
Alpha
Let's
just
see.
ran them down with firepower, and that I think is the story. It's just like, can Mandatory answer that firepower?
But that's what I like to see from Kellogg's. They're fired up. I don't know what he's saying. Anyone
Okay, I'm going to end the prediction on Twitch now. I can see some last second points being added onto mandatory. I'm going to wait for whoever that is. You're adding 10 points at a time. It's making my life very difficult.
Of Enzo, that pressure is now real. The first two maps you
Okay,
can shake off
ended.
a little, but this third is what it all comes down to.
We've got 50% on Ulf and 50% on mandatory on YouTube.
Turbulent track record.
It doesn't say who voted for what. I'll end the poll.
And again, I think
all right.
here certainly enables them
I'm doing well, Jadas. I'm doing well. As I said, I'm kind of rooting for mandatory here, but we'll see what happens.
Stop them once they hit this sort of form, this sort of rhythm.
Who have you been rooting
We
for
took
this event?
everything in that previous map, losing out in overtime, absolutely heartbreaking.
About 10% above the average on their
This is the
post
one
plants.
where you show how badly you want it. All of those games, all of the practice, all of the hours you spent hoping, working towards being in VCT EMEA, it's now. Hip is the one to feel
Sop
the pressure
straight
first.
in the sight, and he hits a
Headshot
dink
in
immediately
Sop
as well. I
again.
mean, Ulf are all over them in this
Straight
pistol.
away, diving in towards that site. They've just skipped through. They've managed to kind of cut ahead of the line here. But you're going to have Hip trying to hold some space, but he's not getting much play here. Echo's confidence is
Wow.
carrying on.
That's crazy.
Making it look
Every game you picked a team that you like more, and every game they lost. Give some examples, though. Who are we talking here? Enterprise, Focus, Job Life?
Provide some sort of support. Then the headshot landing here, the shock darts to follow up. It spikes planted in, what, 20 seconds?
unrelenting. Set the tempo.
I mean,
set the
Ulf's
bar.
ascent
Let 'em know
has
it's
looked
gonna be
really
like
good
other
in the
maps.
past.
You don't get to breathe. You got to come out and fight us on our own ground. By coming in here, all the marshals out to play.
A massive stack towards short here.
You wanted Doma?
Mandatory.
I
We'll
see.
hit the orb at least.
To be good. I mean,
It is a stack on this side because there's still a
the
player.
Enterprise kind of just crumbled mentally.
And Echo's already found him. And straight away stops in towards site. Confidence Once again, sky high, shin shot does it. Takas, though, is going to be getting a little bit of work done, but it's quickly traded out. You're not getting free kills here. Takas with his recovered weapon, trying to have a go, but Sop is hungry. And he is not stopping.
Good that Vasek isn't listening? Why is that?
They're so reactive, man.
If Mandatory lose, do you think Takas and Kellogg's will go to VCT? I mean,
Again, come back to that same discussion.
the question is who would take them? I think Kellogg's more than Takas would be likely to get a team.
In a position to succeed.
And I love seeing this
But
level of
both of them feel quite
I love it.
locked into the French scene, I suppose. I don't have the teams up here, but
it's really impressive.
yeah, I honestly don't know, man. I honestly don't know.
Essential for Mandatory now. Stop straight away though, quick with it.
I actually met Vasek at Ascension. He's a very nice guy.
Start middle. Looks like again, big split coming in. Let's see what that pressure looks like on the side though. Enzo the one in the way. Vintage look. Back with that Odin.
Wait, it's crazy though, because he rebranded. I'm pretty sure. Am I crazy, or did he used to be called Cancer?
Enzo trying to buy the time. 10 HP is not much to work with, but he's trying to posture up here. Buys time
That's crazy, bro. I can't believe I met the guy because we were casting this event ages ago. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Saving them from a nightmare.
The fact he's able to still cause issues in a situation
There was a
like
caster that made a Cancer joke when they were commentating him, which was genuinely god-awful. And I remember Cairo was on co-coms with him, and we were just like, what did he just say?
to close out a round and put Mandatory
and
on the board
I
here.
had kind of forgot that it was the same person, but yeah.
Going to suffer for it. Purchase coming out now for ULF.
No, he's really nice. He is really nice, honestly. Nice, Mikey.
Able to get two. First time we've seen Sop left on an island. No trade quick enough to help him. Takas here as well in support though, making sure no one can scale up on that site on the back pedal.
Takas is so crucial as well in terms of using the TP to get ahead.
The thing is though, the caster in question is still active in Broadcast GG, still giving advice and a VOD review to people. Meanwhile, his whole gimmick as a commentator is just come up with scripted lines, which are usually jokes in poor taste in that example, and then just rip them on broadcast. And then take all of the clips and make a show reel and make it seem like he's the funniest person of all time. It's like, it's kind of embarrassing, honestly.
To their success, he's been shut down.
He's gone down so quickly. Echo got a little bit ahead of the.
You're hoping he gets a spam off that potentially.
That could have been everything for them. A great gateway back towards the
we'll see. I have less faith in MIBR than I do in Vitality with the roster moves. I don't know who MIBR's 5th is, because the Valen leak was a troll, obviously. So,
finds one, and then they've got the ability to stack up and
but Zekken is huge. Tex.
I don't know, was Echo just pushed up towards heaven there?
I think he just jumps the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can catch it in the replay.
I don't know, man. The Sentinels off season, questionable. If the roster is actually Zelsis, Narrate, and those are the players they keep,
and I think you're going to see a lot of that though until Mandatory can kind of
not
bring
for me.
to heal and kind of
not
push
for
that confidence down. You're not going to get away with that.
And I think this is why we saw them struggle on Sunset really to get their footing, was the finances to continue pressing as hard as ULF did. It's the money that really causes issues for them. Outside that, the ults as well, sure, but
you laugh, you go to Furia rebuild. The Furia rebuild doesn't look the worst in the world, though. Am I crazy, or don't I remember it being like not the worst?
But they get the site springboard. Now who's remaining? A shorty with Kellogg's not great, but that maybe could do something.
Well, a hope and a prayer.
Who do we have?
Kellogg's
Oh, right.
desperately
Koala
trying
Noob,
to close the
Art
gap
Zin. I don't know who
It's just
Basic
Mikey
is.
Gonna drift
Oh,
back
it's
into
Rocket
mid.
Bullets anyway. It's probably not true.
Maybe try and find something from the back lines. The camera
I
gonna be
actually
dealt with
can't
now.
find a source.
Position revealed.
Basic? Who is Basic?
No, he is. Yeah, there it is.
100%.
I've not heard of this guy before.
Gonna take the foot off the throat here, really.
Oh, he was already there. He
Again,
just had
it's
visa issues.
another
Yeah, I
great
mean, I guess I don't
example.
watch NA that much,
As
so.
soon as they show presence, everybody swinging
Good
off
to have
the
you
set.
here, Pablo,
Oh, look at
mate.
them.
Pal is winning it all.
It's just like
Real and confirmed.
just
So
brute
true.
forcing his way back into being
That
made.
BBL 2026 roster looks crazy, man.
They just play as a
I'm
pack.
kidding.
Buys
BBL were
back in,
never
worked
going to
out
hold on
for
to their players. Like,
Mandatory.
I think that
Hold in there for Enzo.
that was kind of
But they need-
obvious.
but still a
BBL
little
management has
light on
always
the
had its
shields, a little
issues.
light here and there.
They're
It
stacked up
improved
potentially for a set
with,
piece around Fabian.
Sinan,
Sop, yeah.
but he's gone to Gentlemates now. So.
Heels. Oh!
Yeah.
Taka,
I think this
thought
one
he
might
had
be
that
up.
one. I thought he had the better shot on this.
Who do you think would be a
Could be
good
a sort of
replacement for
continues
Chronicle?
path.
I think Fnatic were looking at LaRock, weren't they? I don't think the roles fit great. You'd have to change it up. But yeah, Sop is on an absolute tear. This will be over very quickly.
Yeah.
I've come to terms with it already.
I actually think TP burnt up in the process as well.
LaRock will be in Tier 1 next year. Like, the whole BBL Pacific team will be in Tier 1 next year.
Not going to be given an opportunity here. The best he can do.
I feel like
Maybe force a
Rose as an
repurchase.
in-game leader, though, is almost the, like,
Might have
one
just missed him here. Does he pass
uncertainty.
back towards four? Mikey's found him.
Because
Revealed his position
I
now.
can pose two
And
hypotheticals
look at the
where
money
that
already
doesn't work. So
stacked up on the side
he
of
wants to
Old.
stay. I mean,
What,
dude, if they
6K on
stay
Mikey?
together,
5.3 on
I would
Fabian.
love it
And
if they
Mikey
stay
just
together.
wants to keep this. He'd love to be able to get out of this round with just that Phantom pushing forward on it.
I'm just not sure how likely that is.
All as is there. And this is one of the fastest.
Yeah, I'm not sure how likely that is. And also, it's not going to be Pacific, I don't think, anyway, because of the BBL affiliation and stuff. Like, Pacific's its own thing, but as an actual organization, they rely quite heavily on having BBL there with them. I imagine there'll probably be some sort of an agreement in place where, like, BBL have given them the gaming house and whatever that they're in for the affiliation, and if they ascend, they'll get, like, X amount of prize pool or something.
Yep.
Actually, I don't even know what the prize pool is, because it's the spot, isn't it?
Throw in on the back of a kill or two. Ulf anticipating
This is
maybe
all
a
just
switch up
guesswork from me.
approach.
Fnatic can make almost anything work, but
Put a couple players towards it, but
what do you want LaRock on?
a
Breach
stark
is a role that,
contrast in
or an
pace
agent
here.
that
It
Crashies,
feels like
oh
Ulf
sorry,
just
not
don't wanna
Crashies,
fall
what am I
into a
talking about?
stack somewhere,
That Chronicle
kind of
played in the past.
stumble into it almost, 'cause they have been
I
playing
mean,
with a lot of pace.
on Sunset, they
Kron
were so
would
good at
make
reading the trap,
is like a
knowing
Viper
when
player, but
Mandatory
Larrock's
were
not a
gonna invest
Viper
bodies
player.
on side, but we saw how that fell apart previously on 8.
You have
in terms of
Kayak
the
on
defense.
Yoru already,
Feels
so
like just kind of support Sop on his
secondary
mission, make sure he's got bodies
duelist
around
like
him, and just
Larrock,
let him
Neon,
farm. Again,
Kayak,
right, he's got the Outlaw,
Yoru.
They don't have much to really deny that.
maybe.
Catches the timing, nice.
Nice from
But
Hip.
Sop's here, and it looks like the saying is you can't stop the Sop apparently at this point. Hip, desperate to try and stop this though. You got
Oh,
to
Hip!
putting
All
up a huge
right.
performance. Holding on, finally.
Okay.
And that's what it takes.
DOS9 to KC
Stop
is a
Ulf
great move.
from bulldozing onto a site. Hip
I like
goes
that a lot.
huge. Echo almost thinking he's the one to
Larrock
benefit
could
in the
probably learn
situation,
any
but
agent he puts his mind to,
finding Ordaz
because he has the aim. It's just, yeah, more a case
Still
of
finds
his
another.
what he's already good at,
potentially
you know?
something for them to pin their hopes to.
You could
here.
probably
It's
mold him
only
into
a
whatever you
second.
wanted at this point.
I think Ulf probably now. Yeah, I was going to say. Stop. Ooh, hang on,
I
Callum's
saw
quite aggressive.
Mini. I did
Like that.
actually see
Got
Mini
set him up as well, but he can't quite close down on the target.
when he was going to the
Attention
streamer room.
elsewhere. Can he catch him in time? Hunter's Fury, big tag.
Because obviously everyone was around in the same area, so...
Get the follow-up, but good information.
Boaster played Viper. Yeah, Boaster's not really a... But then who's your secondary smoker, you know? I'm not putting Alpha on smokes. With all due respect, Alpha is not going on smokes.
Tagged up, so forced back in towards Market, but now has Kellogg's by his side.
Kellogg's having the supporting act. Is that enough to set him into motion? That's a 1v3 around the corner.
Like, I've seen the Larok Omen as well. Not... it wasn't great.
Mikey, Takas, Hip trying to hold on to this, and Hip is having impact. Swing. You do, but it's
it was nice util.
Gonna catch you on that.
Flash over the top as well. Takas going to be noted on the knife. Can't drop down, can't slip ahead of the curve.
Has to now wait for Hip. Planted. Both going to play together, little underhand flash. Doesn't know any progress towards Heaven.
Fragment here.
Smoke there, going to catch the feet as they do cross through.
Oh, that's nice from Mandatory. Yeah, they just completely got the jump on Fabian there. He thought he had time to play off the smoke. The hell 1v2. Oh, nice from Hip. Yeah, Woot is still flex.
Again, Mandatory. First time we've really seen deep exploration outside mid. Doesn't amount to a kill, but the follow-up here, the Hunter Shuri, knowing they've almost forced them into that death funnel.
Wait, where did Mike even get off to there? You just walk backwards into the smoke? Or?
Pin down a kill. I think the crucial one there is soft falling.
I genuinely think that if they didn't flash there, Mikey might have had a better chance of winning that duel.
So smooth.
It just gave him a heads up of what was going on.
Of Ascent.
I really do.
I don't feel like they've been humbled just yet.
Not yet, not yet. But this could be the start of it, right? This could be the shape of things to come. So looking at this, I do want to highlight a couple of things. Not necessarily about off. I do want to look towards what Mandatory are doing here and how well, I've got to say, Hip is playing. Again, not going to be your highlight player to an extent, right? You're looking at kind of like Kellogg's, you're looking at Takas, you're looking at Mikey, Mr. Multi-Kill, you're looking at Enzo, the backbone with the Odin. But Hip, this one kind of igniting a little bit of something, a little bit of a fire under the Mandatory side to get them a couple of rounds here. Now on the other side, of course, there's plenty of time and plenty of opportunities. We've seen that they have depth, Mike. We know they have layers to go.
It might be our winning it all or NRG. Honestly, Kiko on NRG.
Now it's time for them.
I love it.
They can do.
I love it. I thought he was going to move to NA in 2024, honestly. But he went to Liquid. He stuck it out.
Away from
like almost every other pro player, though. He's not a massive Berlin fan.
Stack outside
and
B.
Can you blame him?
Do have a TP towards backside. Paranoia's just sent out to slow them
what
down.
Is the play here? Oh, it's just to get the op on the line.
Actually does catch. Yeah, Necky's found one. Sends one towards middle, but it's
you remember playing him at Epic Land?
Hip did really well last time with
You're Unk, bro. You're Unk.
Just got caught on the smoke this time. Mandatory.
Wow.
They are ready and they play catch perfectly.
It's just such fine margins that separate these teams. Mandatory finally.
That was a really nice round from Mandatory. They were so ready for the B push. The instant paranoia was cool, and then you just get Kellogg's on this line, looking into tiles. You see at the end there, and everyone else is ready to fight. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah. It's still scary.
Ulf kind of just reacted by going quick. What's this? Flash out. Sop over the top.
That shot was so close.
Gotta know now, someone is present. Takas here. Can't
oh. Takas is gonna get his too.
Someone needs to save off from him. 87 HP and he's hungry for more.
What?
Absolute
Did he was reloading? How did he get that third one? It looked like he was like putting the mag in. Look at this. 1, 2. Okay, he was re-equipping his gun. Insane.
All tied up. Another scrappy purchase from Ulf. A switch up of approach potentially.
pace ain't really stopping though. They're still so happy to just throw Sop in. Don't know how much he can do alone here, because he is alone on this one, and maybe that's what they're trying to toy with that expectation.
Your Revice still looking good. What, on current patch? I mean, this is still the old patch. And this is domination from Mandatory.
Mikey, what just happened there? It's okay, Takas, I guess we'll deal with it. Kellogg's wants in. Everyone else is having fun. Where's mine? Pop flash. Javier is dead, bro. It's all on orders. Can't be done. Where has this team been?
5 rounds on attack is basically already GG. I don't think so.
A change of pace for themselves.
ULF are a very good attacking team, so.
Again, where you would usually see Mandatory sit back and wait to make a decision, they're immediately flooding sites.
One of those. One of those.
Some of these engagements.
On current?
Looking a little chaotic
yeah,
here.
I think so. I think so. The fact that Vice can't get flat info from the flash anymore is definitely rough. But I think it's just going to mean that teams have to be more proactive and actually like face check off the utility.
Brought together and finally
Killjoy is very strong, I would say.
Well, this is looking like an ULF anti-eco almost.
Because the turret does more tag damage, doesn't it? Or it does much better slowing. Yoru is nowhere near as affected as people think. Like, you can't use his util in the you can't use his util in the ult anymore, but you can still TP though, and that's all. Like, that's fine. You can still do combos. I haven't played lots either. I think I've played maybe 2 or 3 matches. But one thing I will say, the rifle changes are nice, because there are more protected bullets. So if you're someone who sprays a little bit, like it's easier.
Takas back into another spot.
Yeah, good corner. Yeah, brilliant. Heard that coming a mile away. Pop flash, swing, but wait.
It's the unblinded players from short that go huge.
Good shot, plays out the smoke, gets a better one, and Kellogg's is standing his ground. He wants this one done, but maybe a little too far ahead of himself.
3v2. That's it. Nice. 7-5. Minimal returns for Mandatory for it being defender's side. But look, we'll see. We will see. Sorry if I'm a bit low energy, by the way, guys. I'm quite tired. The slow buff on the turret, isn't that crazy? They just killed her competition? Yeah, I guess so. We got anyone at the halftime? What's happening? Wait, what happened to the background? They like flattened it. Dum 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 dum. All right, can we? I'll save it. What's that, by the way? I've just seen a tweet. The Herman Miller Gaming Performance Player of the First Ascension game, SOP. But it's not done. It's not finished. What are ULF saying to all of this? This probably means one more in Turkish, doesn't it? They are one. They are one. Maybe. Partnerships, one map away. Close enough. I don't think it really understands. Oh wow, we're getting very meta with our memes there.
It flipped the script completely. Hips online, Takas is there, everyone's piling in doing their job. And they
Why did they get suspended? I have no idea. Apparently, they were celebrating the Turkish basketball team won something, or like did very well in some European competition. And the ULF team were posting about it, and then got temp banned. They got unbanned, and then they got banned again when Ascension started. So. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but anyway. So much damage on the ULF players.
I can't believe it. Kellogg's now goes down.
How?
They had every upper hand in that fight.
Over basketball, yeah.
Oh, Mike has found a response here, but Neki is going to find
I don't think it's like a Turkish government thing.
Spike towards top mid. A long old cross back, and just look at the clock. All this has happened before we even hit the 60-second mark.
Yeah, end zone a 1v4.
Goodbye, Enzo.
There it is, found.
What a shame.
This is a four, potentially, I didn't catch the mini-man there, but potentially a 5-man commitment towards mid.
It looked like it, right? Throw short into the mix as well, everything else.
Even, a couple of players back towards market, but initially Fabian and, I believe it was Fabian and Sop, right, ready to flash out of this smoke.
I thought they were screwed because Sop took a boatload of damage on the way.
Yeah, I thought they were going to call a cancel.
Yeah, 100%. That seemed like almost the right thing to do, but
is that
apparently not.
That Coalesce jersey in the crowd?
In this regard, but 7-6, an opportunity.
What is the polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas?
Going to be back to, I don't think an uphill struggle, but having to
interesting.
Back forward. Split the odds on that smoke, but Mikey, the boys backing away here.
Okay, the default Euro TP into market, but Takas doesn't even get to use it. Lots of teams do this, where you put the Euro TP in this corner. Oh, you can't even see my mouse. You put the Euro TP in this corner, you put a recon dart somewhere in this area, and then you either stick the TP and you have an insert towards market, or you fake the TP and kind of sort of condition the idea that there would be a player here.
I don't love this. No,
and what that does is it just threatens extra mid control, especially in a round like this where there isn't a Cypher trap there.
Maybe a little overzealous with the judge at that range.
Kind of depends how you want to do it, but it's a very common opening that we're seeing a lot of, that we have done since Champs.
Cleanup is there, all tied up. And the byproduct of that will be just a couple of pistols to round out this purchase here.
This goes here.
But again, finances in some
can
of these
you,
rounds for Ulf haven't made
I don't know if you can send a link or not. Even if you get banned, I can still see it, so it's fine.
What's the plan? Big buy here. See what Ulf are up to.
Progress from Ulf A, both initiators rotating to B.
Up middle, that's what Mandatory want to do. Straight through market.
Fabian going to hear enough of this, and the drone going to spot out at least the first couple of players. So forced back initially.
Ooh.
1 HP, eats the spam in the smoke. So the expectations are a little clearer now for Mandatory.
Hip set up in B main, both Cypher players on the left.
Potentially get a better read.
Both Omen players towards A.
Most, to be honest with you.
My reaction when Ulf doesn't.
I
can look at reaction memes later.
Let's have Ordaz here as well. But Kellogg's being slow and steady in the steps. He'll take over tree.
Alright, mandatory in tree, but glass not broken.
Fabian's here. I'm not sure when his knife is back. Catch it being invested elsewhere.
Trap heaven though, it's dangerous. You're still not fully cleared sight. So Ordaz is going to get one. Now Sop is put in the corner.
Okay.
Still waiting. Kellogg's looking to catch anyone on rotation. High flash, swing.
Oh, nice idea. They hadn't. They do clear him though.
And the rest. This might be a cancel.
We do get another upgrade potentially here, but it's barely a 2v4. Neki's found one though. Enzo will fall.
Oh, what's happening?
No.
What is happening? 1v1. Mikey, come on. You got to do it for the boys. No way.
Don't tell me those odds.
No way.
That is going to break their hearts.
Okay.
Again, maybe throw Fabian in, get a trade, force a repurchase or something.
I've never seen this link before in my life, dude. I got some weird guy on my screen.
I mean, it
Who
so
the heck is this?
The point where Mandatory decide to turn heads back.
Just, hey, post it. Post your image in the Discord or whatever. Join up the Discord and post it in there. Neki is unbelievable.
But it's instantaneous. Ulf then just charge.
Honestly, if I'm foot, I am poaching Neki. He's an in-game leader, for those who don't know.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go? We're going.
Yeah, one was like 5 HP. They're like, yeah, sick, let's go for it. 7 to 8.
HP?
Yeah, literally, like, what on earth? You just don't expect it. But Kellogg's gets more than a free haircut there. Brought back down to only 55. Echo controlling towards Market.
Oh, fluid.
Just
fluid.
And now Enzo and Mikey left to try and find a way forward. A little bit of chip damage done, yes, but they've not really forced off this. And yeah, Echo's not allowing any more freedom
the
here.
mandatory
Mikey
dream
touches the
is
corner.
not living right now.
Fabian, okay, no more though.
Neki doesn't need line of sight to kill you. Tagged up, revealed. Again, a little bit of an investment there.
And I think I would love to have seen in the theoretical world where there's only one Ascension spot, an Ulf versus BBL Pacific game for like all the marbles, you know? Because they've played each other so many times this year. Ulf have never won it. That would be the perfect... That's insane. That would be the perfect way to round out the year, I think.
Mandatory aren't getting a look in.
No. Enzo going to be revealed here.
Ulf are too good not to ascend.
Flawless round to find their 10.
You're starting to feel it. I think Ulfar as well. Feeling a little tangible now, starting to feel real.
I was just talking about the
I mean, the double smoke spam when you... Like, he's just spammed the right and the left and got 2 kills. It's in media on Discord. Locked in, locked in. Welcome to the server.
Late in the day as well.
Yep.
Very late in the day. And we look at the money as well now. For Ulf, it's Fabian down at 1,000.
Hey, he's just chilling.
Everybody else very healthy, and now they have.
The Herman Miller chairs are so nice.
Yeah.
Anything interesting happening? Oh, vertical stream. Let's have a spy, shall we?
Very late in the day.
Just chilling.
Not many look at the money as faces of Mandatory now, unfortunately.
Just having a sit down.
Faced with trying to.
There's actually no chats.
Troubleshoot the situation they're in. They lose this. I mean,
I like to watch this sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Enzo's obviously got to buy here. They'll be able to force back in for sure, but you got to argue there's probably going to be some.
They do
gaps.
love a little sit down, but I can't blame them.
The benefit of maybe being only a little.
I haven't really seen what 100 Thieves are doing. They got rid of Boostio.
Kellogg's will have to find 2 here to get the
I don't really know.
Takas 3 away. Certainly lots to
Don't really know what else they've done.
Many positives here in the second half.
Asuna is allowed to explore his options. Cryo's kind of been around for a bit.
Switch that was flicked
and been.
People
have said he's going somewhere else for 100 years.
Pick yourself up.
And he hasn't.
Show us what you can do. Enzo trying to clear sight.
I would love to have seen Cryo and Zekken on the same team, actually. Oh, wow. So much utility used by Ulf.
But they still need to get there in time. There's still some trips in the way, but this rotation won't beat it if they don't hesitate.
I mean, yeah, you're almost looking like now the time's a bit awkward.
Oh, no, if they left this too late, they're here. They're already here. They've been able to skip through with 2, so the spike's on the site with Takas. Plant's going to come in. The rest of the players still pretty deep down by tiles.
We could tell Jadas, you're cheering for Mandatory.
Can they spam down the hatch?
Damn you, Jadas! Not again!
3 players towards main. The site's light, but obviously Ulf don't know that, so trying to clear diligently.
Every damn time!
Enzo finds Ordaz, trade there, but it's now mandatory.
Mandatory?
Holding that cross back through. Just up alive, and I don't think he's got a chance in hell.
Oh. Just when they need a clean round. I mean, still an opportunity to be potentially held out of this B site.
Let's go, Hippers.
Enzo on the cleanup here. It's dirty work, but it gets the
Don't look at Americas. I feel like every year I give myself a New Year's resolution that I want to watch more of the other regions. And I try to, but I just can't. The region I probably watch the most of outside of EMEA is Pacific. And that is because those games are on in the mornings, and it's much more convenient to watch.
Unwilling to move just yet. They're getting close though. Someone's gonna check on him.
This is crazy.
Someone check on him. Ordaz holding them back. That Hunter's Fury from afar.
It's the only region you can watch. Yeah, like America's a bit late in the night sometimes. You know, I've got stuff to be getting up to.
Try and push up a touch here, but they have numbers to play with. 3 about to potentially clear ahead, but he's on his own. Echo's taking down Enzo. Takas looking for comfort, and he may not find any.
Oh, no flash.
Anywhere to hide. And right
Cleared.
Now,
Mikey, it's not happening, is it? An ace on 32 HP.
There's nothing more. It's 11 for Ulf. So close.
I feel like I want to turn the stream off before the game ends, you know?
The value that Ulf get from some of these rounds where they dump ultimates is insane.
Yep.
Again, they note the player in wine, but Necky's timing on the Hunter's Fury just to create a little bit of pressure. You know, draw one set of eyes.
You know what the craziest part about all of this is as well? It will mean that Enzo... I mean, I guess Rare Atom have players that have lost more than one Ascension final, but he would be the first player in EMEA to have lost both Ascension finals without winning a single map.
Gotta make something work.
And honestly, Mandatory are overachieving. Anyway, they are overachieving.
He's up. He's looking for a fight.
I think.
And he falls. Echo! You're not just getting one, you take down Takas too. No ability to
They're pretty good though. Like, are they? Hard to say. More than people would think. Sop? This timing's crazy. Nice from Mikey. There he is.
That spike didn't follow them up. Still towards market.
Hi Jan, how you doing? Hey, look, be my guest. Hello Fab.
He's looking for a second. He's got another. Off now, within touching distance.
There you go, mate.
They can see it.
1 round away.
One more round.
It's just insane to see running.
Like I said, you're not going to beat the Turkish team on Ascent. They needed Sunset. And Sop just farmed them. He is just that good. Like, we lose seeing Mandatory in VCT, but we get a team full of talent.
These guys have played, and that's saying a lot.
I don't want to sit here and look at that scoreline if I'm them. You're sat there just stewing.
So close.
Oh, it's Mitch. Mitch was in the corner. Have a good rest of your day. No. We can't end it here. We gotta
you can see a real
take it to the bitter end.
Calm, ready, focus, smiles. Rock, paper,
no
scissors.
way they're playing rock paper scissors.
It's feeling like you've just had a half of true heartbreak.
Not done just yet. Sop is great, and the fact that he is doing it on LAN as well, it's good. Then
they know it. They know how close they are. Does Mandatory have what it takes to wipe
Sop's like,
their faces?
Stop trolling, mate. Lock in. We've not won yet.
Got to dig deep. What's left in the tank at this point?
Because imagine they lose. Imagine they lose. That rock paper scissors becomes iconic for all the wrong reasons.
To have to endure a best of 5 when a team is just.
Same as the little boaster NRG speech. When you're eating your dinner.
And Troy very quickly looking to get back into market.
B split. Here's Sop. And that's it. Boys. It's not what we wanted to see, but sometimes the inevitable is a little boring, but hey. 4 Turkish teams, it could be 5. It probably will be 5.
Welcome to VCT EMEA. Were a cut above the damn rest today.
They actually did it. I mean, fair play to him, man. Honestly, fair play to him.
What an impressive showing.
Yeah, they absolutely destroyed them.
Again, the potential, the talent.
It feels rough for Mandatory as well because
so deep.
I don't know. I don't know how next year looks. Fair play to the boys. Vlad was really nice to me when I met him.
Everybody else stepping up to the plate.
He's crying. Why wouldn't you? 5 BBL Pacific, ULF. Oh, sorry, BBL Pacific, BBL, ULF, Foot, and Heretics, because Heretics have a Turkish core now, so they're a Turkish team, you know? 5 Turkish teams in VCT. Almost half of the league.
No, absolutely not. And a really, really exciting team to get behind, especially with the display here at Ascension.
There we go. From Premier to VCT as well. Insane.
It's all theirs.
That's probably the slowest trophy lift I think I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, fair dues. Ah man.
So well deserved.
Yeah, it's great to see.
How hard these guys have worked behind the scenes, chipping away.
Congrats to all.
Today for them.
We need Heretics winning an international. I'll believe it when I see it. I want to know how good this new roster's going to look too.
We got a couple of superstars potentially on the cards.
Yeah, there's some talent in this team.
Certainly made a name for themselves as well, considering everything outside of the game, the bravado, the personality. Yeah, the personality that these guys
sensational.
Bringing to the table.
Okay. Appreciate you all for watching.
I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you.
We should be back again tomorrow, and we are going to we're going to be watching BBL Pacific Dynasty. And now, is that going to be another 3-0?
No strangers to this sort of situation
before, it could. It could. We're living in the era of the Turkish players.
Again, competitors through and through.
But who knows? Yeah, appreciate all you guys. Much love as always. If you're not already in the Discord and all the rest, socials are there. Get stuck in. We're a YouTube partner now. It was nice to hop on a stream for the first time for that. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll catch you all soon. See you. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye. And for those watching on YouTube, I don't know why I muted my mic at the start, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you're watching on the VOD, much love to my VOD enjoyers.